Please be advised that this program is being monitored to ensure compliance with Canadian broadcast codes and regulations.
It's the Howard Stern Show on Pure Rock 107.
Hi, this is Jesus, and you're listening to the Best of Stern.
I've got big teeth in Freddie went like this. I've got big teeth in the morning sun, and I'll have big teeth when the evening's done. Yes. You can watch my tongue washing them down, back and forth and up and down. Choppers like you just can't believe. From the jokes, I get no friggin' reprieve. Choppers big as pizza pan trays in my mouth. I leave my house so early after Mary hoses down my teeth. My lips are as big as truck tires. I can suck a straw from 50 feet. People think I'm such a dope. I have to floss my choppers with a jump rope. I could eat an apple through a chain link fence. I'm not dumb. That's just what Howard thinks. So what if I get lost every time I blink? A college graduate, summa cum laude. By the way, how do you spell AT&T? Sitting here resting my fat ass. If Howard needs me, I don't move too fast. My teeth might hang out of my head, but I'm more normal than Jackie Robin or Fred. Choppers like you just can't believe. I'm better off than Christopher Reeve. The only thing handicapped about me is my mouth.
He can't whistle because his lips and teeth ain't doing that. You can't whistle? I'm laughing. Love it. Great song.
You want to talk about this shirt for a second, Jack?
All right.
You've been wearing this shirt around the house for about 2 weeks now. It can walk around by itself. Why don't you retire that thing to the Dry Cleaning Hall of Fame, huh?
Because it's a comfortable shirt.
Jack, take a look at yourself. You've really thrown in the towel, honey.
My brain is like oatmeal. I yelled at Kenny today for coloring outside the line. Megan and I are starting to watch the same TV shows, and I'm liking them. I'm losing it.
And now, another moment in Crackhead Bob History. Today, you know him as Crackhead Bob. But before he became internationally famous, did you know that one of Bob's other careers was that of a bus driver?
All right, dog. Back to the back of the bus.
Bob was also an air traffic controller.
Hello, JSK. What is our status? We've been circling for 4 hours already. Over.
You are clear to landing.
What's that? Did you copy that? What? Over?
You are clear to the landing.
What? Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
You are clear to the landing.
Another moment in Crackhead Bob History on the Howard Stern Show.
Listen to a Howard Stern fan make a phony phone call to Prince Charles.
I'm going to stop you there. I'm so sorry. I can just squeeze in one more caller in London. Hello.
Hello. My name is Mr. Abui, Bob Abui. Am I through to Prince Charles?
Yes.
God bless you, Your Royal Highness. I'm indeed most honored to be speaking to you on the telephone, and a very good afternoon to you as well, Jonathan. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Any Answers.
Thank you, Bob Abui. Excuse me, I've got a hair stuck down my throat. I spent all night with Princess Diana.
What do you mean?
Sorry, it's a very bad line. The actual question I want to put to His Royal Highness is, Baba Booey, do you think, Baba Booey, you'll ever get to be King of England?
Yes, absolutely.
Right. Well, I believe very strongly that the House of Windsor and your throne will be challenged by an under-endowed American gentleman very, very soon. That's my theory.
When you say very soon, what do you mean?
Well, I say very soon, and I speak with some authority. I am an Earl and an OBE. That makes me an earlobe. And speaking as the British ambassador to Howard Stern, I can announce that Mr. Stern will not only be governor of New York, he'll become the King of England next.
What makes you say that? I mean, if you look, for instance...
Baba Booey makes me say it. Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Princess Diana screws the Elephant Man with the Queen Mother watching, and they do it with corn.
Rupert Taverner from just outside Aldershot, Hampshire.
Hello, Jonathan and Your Royal Highness. I'd just like to say that I thought that last call was an absolute disgrace. And do calls like that upset you?
No, that sort of question, is very much... You can't avoid it with something of this unfortunate nature.
People like that are a nuisance. My question is, why don't you stick your head up a dead bear's you big-eared kid?
Let's go to Liverpool and Rita Bowen next.
Big-eared douchebag says what?
Yes, absolutely.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, on our phones, the very beautiful and vivacious.
Say it right.
Demi Moore. Demi. Wow, this is pretty cool.
Hello?
Or should I call you Mrs. Willis?
Well, either applies.
Wow, I can't believe you're calling in.
Well, I was kind of pushed into it.
By
my entire crew for the movie I'm doing right now called Indecent Proposal, and we were working very late. I just happened to mention to them that I listened into your show for the first time yesterday morning.
Uh-huh.
And I did because I've been hearing that you've been talking about me, Howard.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell
That's
you
one
something.
way to get people to listen to you.
Yeah, I know. But, if you talk about them long enough, eventually they'll listen. Just out of curiosity, I swear to God, you're so hot. I swear you're so hot. I swear it. I really dig you, man. I mean, you're like the best-looking actress.
Oh, well, thank you.
I watched, what was the movie where you had all blonde hair? Butcher's Wife?
Butcher's Wife.
That's right.
And I'm going to tell you something. I want to eat you up.
Oh, gee.
I mean,
What, does she look like a confection?
Oh, man. You got to get down here. I just got to look at you.
Well, I think you're quite a distance from me, I understand. I feel a little disadvantaged. I don't know everybody who's in there. And
Well, you know one day you're going to be mine, don't you?
Well,
Do you know that?
I hadn't really thought about that.
One day you're going to be mine. You'll see. You'll see what'll happen.
Well, what are you talking about over there? You've got a wife.
Who does? Ask Dee. My wife died last night.
Did she really? In your arms?
With my arm.
No, I killed her.
Dee held her down and I killed her. And now I'm free.
So you're holding auditions for your new movie? What's it called?
Oh, let me tell you something.
Tell me.
You never even considered Demi.
You want to know something?
What's that?
This is kind of weird. Now that I'm a film star, I mean,
Yeah.
I got an $11 million budget.
Could you be in a film before you're a star?
No, but I really am a film star. I mean, this is like the kookiest thing.
Maybe
like all of a sudden,
you're a filmmaker.
I'm a filmmaker. I'm actually a filmmaker.
Well, are you directing it or are you starring it?
Well, what's happening is it's based on my concept, and I'm supervising the writing of it. In fact, we're in the middle of hiring writers, and I will supervise the writing of it, and then we will actually lens it before the summer because we want it to, they want it to be a...
Lens it.
Excuse me, I'm talking to Demi. Come on.
Is this called Fart Man?
Yeah, Adventures in Fart Man.
Is it autobiographical?
Let me ask you something. Unfortunately, yes. As goofy as the name sounds, it's going to be like a $200 million grossing picture.
I see.
And I'm willing to give you points. Even if you're not in it, I'll just give you points.
Well, that's so generous.
You know what the deal is?
What?
I want to talk to you about being in the movie.
Okay.
I'm serious. I'll let you read for it. Well, I would like you to play my love interest.
You're going to audition her?
Yeah, well, no, she doesn't need an audition. She's
I
good
don't
enough.
think so.
You know what I mean? And you know what? You're hotter looking. Your body is hotter looking since you had the 2 kids.
Yeah, it works for me, do you think?
Yeah, which should be an inspiration to my wife.
Oh, you.
But you're going to be...
I thought she was dead. She can't do much after that.
Yeah, right. But you know what? You're going to be Mrs. Fartman. Hey, can I say something?
What's that?
Smart move, not marrying Emilio Estevez.
Oh, you think?
Oh, come on. That guy? No way. He can't hold a candle to your hubby.
Well,
I bet you, I'm serious, I don't think that you would have,
It wouldn't work.
I don't think you would have still been
I
married.
think we each found our better mate.
Yeah, I don't like Emilio Estevez.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
No, I really don't. I don't particularly like him.
Well, you don't know him.
I think he would have ruined you.
He would have ruined me?
Yeah, I don't think you would be looking this good if you were married to him.
Well, you know, I'm on this car phone, just so you know. I'm traveling down Wilshire Boulevard.
Oh, yeah?
So if
What are you wearing?
What's the traffic
I happen to hear you talk to this penthouse woman asking her things like this. And, Howard, I can't get into that.
Who are you married to? I mean, what are you wearing? What are you wearing?
I can't answer that.
Really?
But I'm married to Bruce Willis.
No, I know you're married to Bruce Willis.
He's just losing his mind. He can't believe he's talking to you.
I can't believe I'm talking to you. That's pretty
Well,
cool.
I've been hearing these
You're a
things
big star.
about you talking about me, and I know that one of the gentlemen that works with you guys was chasing me down the night of the Academy Awards.
I'm surprised you, can't believe how beautiful you look. I just don't know what to say to you. I mean, I'm just really that enamored by you.
You're speechless.
I really am speechless.
Well,
You're a sexy, sexy woman.
thank you very much.
And you're very full. You know what I mean? You're just full. You know what I'm saying?
Well, not exactly. I think I should take it as a compliment.
Do you know we all have our pants off in the studio?
I don't.
Except for Robin. Dee has his pants down, and Jackie and Fred. We're all sitting here with we're semi-clad.
Saluting.
We're saluting. We salute you.
It's kind of a sword thing.
All right, now, seriously, what's the deal? I'd have to pay you a fortune to be in the movie, huh?
A movie called The Fart Man?
Yeah, you wouldn't do it because it's like probably you think it's beneath you. But if I send you the script, will you read it?
I would read it.
And you consider it?
I would read it.
What if you thought what if you thought it was a really good script?
Then I would tell you that I thought it was really good.
Yeah, and then what if I told you you're going to be in it?
Well, nobody really tells me what I'm going to do.
And you're going to play Mrs. Fartman.
I'm not going to play Mrs. Fartman.
Hey,
Under no circumstances.
I'm telling you, I am serious. It's going to be a better role. You know, everyone's thinking that this is going to be some kind of cheap-looking, junky Police Academy type movie. No, it's
Why
not
would
going to
they
be.
think that?
But it's not going to be. I'm telling you. I wrote with another guy 3 years ago. We started to write the script.
Yeah.
We finished the first draft of this thing. This is a very serious movie.
All right.
It's about a guy's disgust with himself because of what he's...
Has uncontrollable gas?
Yeah, because of the fact that he...
You read the script?
Hey, you know, there wasn't enough security.
Fast.
I'll tell you.
See that? This is a professional.
Let me tell you something. At the end, you turn into Dingleberry Girl.
And that's the sequel.
That's the sequel.
Dingleberry Girl, what is that?
Hey, what do you think of what Demi named her kids?
What? Oh, that.
How do you pronounce that first kid's name anyway?
Hey, what is that, Rumor?
Rumor. Like Rumor Garden.
What is that all about? Because you have an unusual name, you decided to give him an unusual name?
Her.
I thought it was a girl.
Oh, Rumor is a girl?
Yeah, you kept telling me it was a boy, even in the pictures.
No, that's a boy. That's a girl?
2 girls.
Oh, you have 2 girls? So do I.
Rumor and Scout.
Scout.
Yeah.
See, I forbid my wife...
Blazer.
Yeah,
Blazer.
she's naming them after cars.
What are your kids' names?
See, I named my kids Emily and Deborah, and I'll tell you why.
Tell me.
Because I felt that those names, you know, they're trendy. You know what I mean? When you come up with those wacky names. And when you're a kid, you know as well as I do, those kind of names, kids make fun of them. I wanted my kids to fit in. I was always the outcast in school. I was always the geek.
Because you were Howard?
Well, no, not because of my name, but because of what I represented.
No name could have helped him.
No name. And God forbid I would have had the name Rumor. You know, when you look like me, there's no problem in life. Everywhere you go, people love you immediately because you're so good looking. I mean, you're perfect.
Well,
to me, you're my dream. You know, to me, you're a dream girl.
I am?
If I made love to you, my head would explode. You know what would happen if I went to bed with you? First of all, I'd probably spend about 3 hours pleasing you. Because I just want...
Let me just ask you, would people be happy if I made your head explode?
You look good on the cover of that Vanity Fair.
Thank you.
You even look good pregnant.
Yeah?
Man, what I would do to you. Let me tell you what I'd do to you. All right? Let's say we were lovers, all right?
No, we can't get into this.
Why? I'm just fantasizing.
Nobody's listening.
I know it's not
Nobody cares.
It's just you and him.
Yeah, where's Bruce?
It's better if we keep it to ourselves. Allow our fantasies to be our own.
What's the story on your husband?
He's working.
And you still love him as much as when you married him?
Madly.
No?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Oh, madly.
Madly.
Oh, I thought you said no. Yeah, I read in the Inquirer or something that you guys weren't in love anymore.
Oh, yeah?
But I can understand that. You're way too good looking for him.
Check next week. It could be another story.
Right, you don't pay attention to any of that.
Can't do it.
I understand.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So tell me about the things you have going on. I want to know about your show. You have a butt bongo contest?
Yeah, now what's going to happen today? Let's get this straight.
It's a shame you're not here. You could come in and play.
Oh, man, you got to come in here. When are you going to be in New York?
Not anytime soon.
Did you catch me?
Just canceled their flight.
Did you catch me on the Leno show?
I didn't, but I heard you talking about it this morning because you were reading your reviews.
Right.
But you actually liked all the things that they had to say. Except you defended a few things from what I got. But I understand that because I didn't like a lot of things in my Vanity Fair article, so it's okay.
But you love showing off your body, don't you? You're very proud of, like, Dee and I were sitting in the office before talking, and we just go, after the 2 babies, to get yourself in that kind of shape, that's an accomplishment we applaud. We really do.
Absolutely.
What'd you do, run a lot?
I occasionally run.
Yeah, and then what do you do, work out with weights? What do you got,
Yeah.
some special trainer that comes to your house?
I have one of those guys.
Oh, yeah?
I have a genius man.
And he comes over and he works you out?
Yeah.
And what do you wear when you work out?
We're not going to discuss my attire.
No, but I'm saying, when a guy comes to your house to work out and your husband's busy working, like, what do you wear? I mean, the guy must go insane.
What are you wearing right now, Howard?
Tight chinos.
Oh, please.
Chinos are tight?
Tight chinos.
He can barely spread his ankle.
Yeah, I'm telling you. My chinos are very, very, very tight right now.
And what kind of underwear do you wear, Howard?
Seriously, I wear a thong.
Oh,
Thong?
Yeah, thong.
Low-rise mesh preferably.
Yeah.
You telling the truth?
Yeah,
No.
I do.
No, I'm hearing in the background, no.
Where's Demi? I lost her.
No,
there you
there.
are. Oh, there she is.
I'm on the car phone.
Let me ask you this. So the guy comes over, and you're wearing what? What do you wear, like a leotard?
We're not going to discuss my attire. You want to talk about the movie I'm doing?
How much you weigh right now?
I get bought for $1 million.
What did you do for $1 million?
In this movie that I'm doing, I get bought for $1 million for one night.
Oh, yeah, I heard about this. This is a good premise. She's
Yeah,
like
I thought you might like this.
Now, who buys you?
Robert Redford.
Right. He's like Robert Redford's like a horny dude, and he sees, and you're not like a prostitute or anything.
No, I'm a married woman. I'm married to Woody Harrelson.
Oh, ugh. How do you wake up and work with that guy every day? Is it horrible?
Not at all.
He's not in the movie a lot, is he?
Yeah, I hope he's just in the beginning, right?
No, he's good. You know, I may lose you guys. I'm going down the hill.
How old is Redford? 75 now?
But he looks good.
Yeah,
No,
he looks good.
he's a very sexy man.
You going to do some love scenes with him?
No, I have no love.
You love
No love scenes.
No love scenes.
No love scenes.
And he buys you for $1 million?
$1 million.
See, that's the kind of love story I like.
With no love scenes.
So you might need to add part of this premise into the Fart Man.
Hey, you know how many times I've seen Ghost? My
How
wife
many
and I sit and watch it. Like, my wife's like a mental patient for that movie. She thinks like it's her with Patrick Swayze or something. It's really kind of funny. I'm sitting there fantasizing about Demi. And
That's why it's the perfect movie.
yeah, it was Demi.
She said she might lose if she's going down a hill.
So's the show.
Yeah. I don't know. My wife smells that clay and her legs pop open.
Oh, dear. You should just keep playing in the house. Get her one of those wheels.
Hey, Demi. Demi, you there?
Hello.
Oh, there you are. All right. Yeah, baby. So, anyway, where were we?
Oh, now she's listening.
She's listening to the radio.
Can you guys hear me?
Turn off your radio.
You got to turn off the radio.
Okay, sorry.
Hey, what
I
do
was
we-
wondering if I was still connected.
What do we want to know about Demi? Come on, this is good. There's a lot of stuff we'd want to know, isn't there, Robin?
I know you've got me on for quite a long time.
When you dumped Emilio Estevez, was he crying?
Howard,
What?
that's so awful.
No, come on, was he crying?
No.
I could see him, like, really blubbering and losing it.
Is she taller than Amelia?
You're taller than Emilio, aren't you?
No, we're about the same size.
How tall are you?
5'6".
That's perfect for me.
Oh, you.
That's perfect.
Everything's
It's the
perfect.
cover of Penthouse magazine. I just happened to catch it.
Yeah, what do you think? You think I'm cute?
I didn't get a chance to really look close.
It's probably not attractive to me.
But no, now that I've actually met you, I've got to go out and get it.
Yeah, why don't you buy that, and then why don't you get down here so I get my hands on you?
Howard,
You come in here, you'll give me a nice rub down. Yeah, so what? So I'm a married woman, too. You just get down here, I'll give you a nice little rub down. And, I don't know, what do you want to know, Dee? Dee Snider, formerly of Twisted Sister, you familiar with Dee?
Yes, I am.
Well, Dee is sitting here. He is now in the new band Widowmaker. Dee, you have a question for Demi?
Hi, Demi. How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
How do you think One Crazy Summer fits into your The whole career. Yeah.
What do you mean, One Crazy Summer?
She was in that.
She was in that.
What are you wearing in
As
that?
a matter of fact, she was in a film that I had like 3 or 4 songs on the soundtrack. Her first movie, No Small Affair.
Is that right?
Wow.
And they used like 3 or 4 Twisted Sister songs in the soundtrack, right? That was you,
That's right.
Yeah, so we've worked together before.
How much they pay you for a film? How much I got to pay you if I want you in the movie? What do you get about? You get about, what, $3 million now?
I can't discuss that.
Oh, come on.
I can't.
Big deal. What's the
You know
big
why?
deal?
It's ugly. It's ugly to talk about the money.
No, it's not.
It is.
Not to us. We think that's very beautiful.
That ugly because
I'm prepared to offer you $100,000 to do my movie.
Oh, boy.
I'm sorry?
I'm prepared to offer you $100,000 right now to do my movie.
I think you might have to shoot the whole budget to get her.
Yeah.
Did you read that Vanity Fair article? I've got at least 6 assistants.
So what happened when you did that Vanity Fair article? Who painted your body like that?
A woman by the name of Joanne Gare.
All right, now wait a second. Let's back up a second.
Okay.
All right, you're sitting there and you're going to be on the cover of Vanity Fair, and you've gotten into incredible shape. What do you weigh now?
Oh, I don't know. I don't get on the scale.
All right.
But figure
What are your
measurements? About 115 pounds.
115 pounds. You're 5'6". What do you weigh? I mean, what are your measurements? What about a 36, 24, 36?
No, I don't know. But go ahead. Well, you fill in the blanks.
All right. So, and I'd say you have D cups, D cup bra.
No.
C?
Somewhere in there.
All right, you're about a C, or I would say a D, and I think you're being modest. And boy, oh boy, what I would do to you. You know what I would do to you? Let me tell you what I'd do to you.
No, go back.
Let me tell you the kind of love. Because when you make love to an ugly man, you've never made love to an ugly man before, have you? Have you ever made love to an ugly man?
Well, it depends if I remember or if I don't remember.
Well, let me tell you something what happens when you make love to an ugly man like myself.
What's that?
I put in about an extra 2 hours doing things to you that your husband's sick of doing. Oh, let me tell you.
How do you know what her husband's up to?
I bet you $10 million her husband doesn't do that to her anymore.
Is that right? If I had the $10 million, I'd go for it.
Demi, are you there? Hello?
You lost her again.
Hello?
I think that was a hang-up.
Talk about the ugly roadie thing.
Well, that was exciting, boy. She turns me on, man. Do you dig her?
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah, she's really hot. That's a woman. Didn't I say that's a feminine woman? That's femininity, guys. Right there, man. You get something like that, forget about it. Your head will explode. All she'd have to do is, like, strip down her panties, and I'd be finished. I wouldn't
Sounds like a lot of fun for her.
Sweetheart, just take it down to your panties. I'm in a rush. Oh, man. I'd tell you something. I'd make her howl like the producers of Bonfire of the Vanities. You wouldn't know I'd hit her. She'd be screaming.
Oh, man.
Remember when Bonfire of the Vanities came out?
Yeah.
And there was no box office?
Right.
And the producers went... That sick kind of foul cry.
It was the same kind of noise the producers of Hudson Hawk made.
Like an animal,
right.
an animal in pain.
I'd make her howl like the producers of Hudson Hawk. Hey, Jackie, do that slow moan. When a girl does that, you know she loves it. It was to me. I hope she calls back.
That's what you just said about Hudson Hawk.
No, she don't care about that.
No. Maybe she had the radio down.
Yeah. Maybe she couldn't hear it. But anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah, what I would do to her.
Oh, jeez.
She had you pretty shaken up.
Wait, there she's back on.
She's back.
To me, is that you?
Hello?
Are you back?
Oh, you're back.
Oh, good. All right. Everybody, to me more.
Hey, I just wanted you to know, I didn't hang up.
I know you didn't.
Yes, that's bullshit. You said, it was a hang-up.
Hit the button.
No, I didn't say it was a hang-up. I didn't know. You know, I was getting a little...
Oh, yeah.
But we heard it
hung up
click.
because you started talking about screwing an ugly guy.
Yeah, all right,
Now, see, you got me a little riled. You can't trash my husband's movies.
Oh,
See,
come on.
I told you.
No, come on. Big deal. So big deal.
Let
What
me
do you
just
think?
say that
I liked
Say
the
something.
last Boy Scout.
Yeah.
I loved Hudson
Robin liked the last Boy Scout. I wasn't a fan of the last Boy Scout, but I'm going to tell you something about your husband.
I think Bruce is cool.
It's not about your husband. It's about your husband's ability to pick scripts. And it's not. No, I'm saying, you know, the thing is that you can't always pick a winner. Sometimes the director's lousy. I know what you're saying, but you can't say every movie your husband made was great.
No, neither is every movie that I've done.
Of course. So why get defensive about it?
No, I'm not dyslexic.
Listen, we all are art. We're all film artists here. And I don't think we have to put up any kind of... Yeah.
Oh, I was in Pee-wee's Big Adventure, actually.
Yeah, Dee was in it.
I had a cameo.
Now, because Bruce did Die Hard 2 at gunpoint, someone told me. They forced him to do it. No, but let me tell you something.
Am I like nuts? I love all those films.
No, wait a minute.
Let me get back to making love to an ugly guy.
No. Go ahead, Robin. Jump
Go ahead,
right
Robin.
in.
I wanted to... Have you seen the flap over your Vanity Fair cover? They're now accusing you of ripping off Verushka.
Oh, no, I haven't heard about this.
Who's Verushka?
Verushka is a model in the 60s, and she did some pictures for Vogue.
Yeah, but they're not accusing...
That was before Demi was born.
Well, can I help that? I'm just telling you what they're saying.
Robin, they're not accusing Demi of that. They're accusing...
Well, you know, Demi apparently came up with the concept.
But Verushka's amazing.
Is Verushka dead?
No one knows where she is.
Screw Verushka. Verushka's the crypt keeper on Tales from the Crypt. Verushka.
Could be.
Hey, don't worry about it. Believe me, Verushka should only look so good.
It's a catchy name.
What color hair do you have now?
At this point, it's brown.
Are you back to that look in Ghost, or you growing it out a little long?
No, it's much longer.
I like it with long hair.
Yeah.
I like to see you with an afro. You know, like Angela Davis.
That's the only look left, actually.
You know, we may have to go back to that.
Yeah.
I say afros.
So let me ask you something. When you were growing up,
yes.
Did when did you start to realize how sexual you were? You know, that you were going to be this really good-looking person.
I never felt that way.
You don't feel good-looking inside?
Not always.
Doesn't your husband build you up when he's with you? Don't you feel like it? Do you feel you're one of the prettiest actresses in Hollywood?
No.
You don't? You don't realize
I don't think of myself that way.
You really are.
Well,
You might be the most beautiful actress. Who's more beautiful than Demi Moore? Seriously, you guys. Let's take a look.
They're not always jumping in here, Howard, but I appreciate your compliment.
Hey, how big a load is Chevy Chase? Is he a jerk?
Well, I wouldn't say that we got along very well.
He's an idiot, right? He's a pompous idiot. I mean, I never saw a guy with less sense of humor. Guy's a dope. Isn't he, Demi? I mean, Demi. Let me call you Demi. It's a lot easier. What happened?
Are you breaking up again?
Yeah.
So have you met him?
Yeah, you know,
We've had a couple of run-ins, you could say.
We had a few run-ins with him. We find him to be a jerk. Hello?
Nope, she's gone again.
I was going to... Demi is gone.
She'll probably call back.
Yeah.
This is a long ride.
Where is she driving?
She's coming to New York.
You think she could pull over by the side of the road, have the conversation, and then go to the set? Notice now that I'm a movie star, Robin.
Yes, look at it.
And a filmmaker. My fellow film artists are calling.
$11 million budget.
Yeah, do you believe that?
Wow. How much in special effects are you going to put in there?
With this face, about $10 million.
Gotta get the guy from Terminator.
Yeah, keep him occupied. Let me see if this is Demi. Demi, is that you?
I don't know who it is.
What? Hello?
No. Let me handle this.
I'm afraid to let you handle it.
No, it's not her.
Who's it, Chevy Chase?
I don't know who it is.
Who is this? All right, I'll take a break.
Chase.
It's Chevy Chase.
Now he's really pissed.
I just want to say I'm not an ass. See, everyone who comes in contact with that guy thinks he's an idiot.
I know.
None of the guys on Saturday Night Live liked him. Belushi hated him. Right? I could see why.
And he only worked with him a year.
Yeah, I mean, in a
Wasn't
year.
like he was there for all, 7 years of their contract.
Demi worked with him for about a year. Not even a year, a week.
A few weeks.
Dummy?
No, Demi.
Oh, Demi.
No, Demi.
Demi.
The hell do I? Demi. Cares.
Let's all do it together.
Could you picture her like you come home and she's in love with you and she just puts on a peignoir and then she just slowly takes it off and she's just naked. And then you just, do stuff to her. You want to please her. You want to make her happy.
Can you picture that, Robin?
It's not an effort.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it right now.
It's not an effort. It's like a pleasure to do that to her. And I bet you she don't stink at all.
Oh,
I bet you there's no stench.
Well, every time you've had her, there's been none.
I never smell a thing of her. Tell you, man, fresh as a spring porch.
A spring porch? What does that mean?
Who knows? Where is she? She's not calling back?
I don't know why.
You never sat out
to her destination.
You never sat out on your porch in the spring?
No, I don't know what the
You smell the fresh trees. Summer's Eve.
Port.
You guys are out of it. All right, listen, I got to take a break. This is a great day today because the great Dee Snider is here, formerly with Twisted Sister. He dumped those guys, and now he is with... dumped those bums. And now he's with Widowmaker.
Yeah.
His new band. We'll be listening to some of the record a little later. It's a little too early to listen to it right now.
We can't wait for the review.
Yeah. And I will take a break here. Hopefully, Demi will be able to get to a spot where her cellular phone is working. Right.
Are you listening to me?
Yeah, get to a phone, honey. I'm not done with you yet. I got a lot more questions. We'll be back right after these words.
The Howard Stern Show.
Now, listen here, my friends. This is Howard speaking, and just make sure that everything's okay. I come to say, what should I say?
What's mine? You stupid?
Yeah. The Howard Stern Show. Oh, yeah!
Gary said to me, this guy's pretty kooky, the guy who hears you on the radio. So I said, we'll have about 12 guys surrounding him when he talks to me. So they're gonna. So if it looks strange, it's going to be 27 guys and this guy. Hey, bring him in, Gary. Let's see. All right, where's the guy? Hey, dude, how you doing? Are you all right? Are you safe?
What do you mean safe?
Safe in the sense that, like...
Are you dangerous?
Are you dangerous at all? Have you ever been convicted of anything?
No, I haven't been convicted.
Really?
I'm convicted.
Haven't been convicted.
Because you haven't been caught, or you don't do anything?
Have you ever been up on charges?
No.
Have you ever been in trouble with the law?
No.
Huh. And, what's in your jacket?
Walkman.
His Walkman? Okay.
He's been searched. Okay.
Now, what's the story? You live on the street or something?
No, I don't live in the street.
Oh, really?
No.
No, so Gary said you were, like, getting radio signals from me and stuff?
At work.
Oh, yeah? Like, what do you mean? On the short wave, I contacted you?
No, over FM radio.
Oh. You were listening to FM radio and you heard me telling you to come down?
Yes.
Where is he from?
Pico Rivera.
Jupiter, Pico Rivera, or?
Pico Rivera.
Where is Pico Rivera?
It's in California.
Oh, is it?
And so were you listening on the 97.1?
Yes.
And then you heard my voice say your name?
No, you call me dude.
Ah.
Wait a minute.
Wow. I see.
Howard,
Hey, dude, come down here. Is that what you heard?
he was actually explaining to me that there was a separate band on the radio that wasn't the FM. Isn't that what you were telling me?
No.
Oh.
You called me dude.
Who
does?
Who called you dude? Gary?
So do you.
Yeah.
Gary has talked to you on the radio, too?
Yeah, so, see, my wife is a therapist. She used to work with a lot of people who heard me on the radio, calling them dude. You ever been in therapy and stuff?
No, I've never been in therapy.
Never? So, you hear voices and stuff?
Let's get
Just over the radio.
Just over the radio? Did you ever hear Jesus talk to you over the radio?
No.
Is it only this program?
Only this program.
Really? How lucky for us. Really? You're saying to me that you heard me say, dude, come down to the radio station.
Yeah, or else you don't get to make your movie.
Or else I don't get to make my movie.
Yeah.
All right, so let me get this straight. But how'd you know I was talking to you if I said dude?
Because you always called me dude. And since 1976, been calling me dude.
So he's been talking to you for a long time?
Yeah.
I've been talking to you since 1976?
Yes.
And what is generally the messages? Like, just come down here and let's get together?
He asked me, will I come to New York? And I say yes.
Yeah.
You weren't in New York in 76, were you?
No, I was in California.
No,
He was
Howard.
No, I was in college.
And Howard was talking to you then?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
How?
Well, I was on the radio, though.
But he couldn't
No, you're
hear.
in person.
Oh, I was in person?
Yes.
All right, well, explain everything to me, because I'm a little confused. Let me hear what's going on, because you know what? Stranger things have happened.
It could be true. We don't know.
All right, you are saying, what do you, and you got a regular job and stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you do?
What kind of work? What type of work?
I repair and calibrate electronic test equipment.
Oh, you do? There might be something going on here, man. That electronic equipment could be getting to you.
Do you ever think this is weird and that Howard's not talking to you over the radio, that this is just, it's got to be in your imagination?
I don't burst the guy's bubble.
You do think that? Oh, I'm just asking a question.
All right, so let me get this straight. In 1976, I appeared before you.
Or was he there in person?
Or was I talking to you over the radio?
You were there in person.
Okay. So where were we? At your work?
No, we were at a club called the Cabaret.
I see.
Were you there, Howard?
Yes. Yes, I was.
Where is the cabaret?
This guy's not nuts.
Okay.
Where is the cabaret?
I don't want to say.
He can
It's in
tell
California.
me.
Right?
Right.
See, I told you I know.
You please.
No, okay, so anyway, I appeared at the Club Cabaret.
Yeah, we're standing in line.
We were standing in line. And what did I say to you when I first met you?
Hey, dude.
Something like that.
Yeah. And what were we talking about? What was the plan?
I'm pretty tired right now.
So you don't even remember. When did you get into town?
This morning.
Oh, you flew in or you drove?
I flew in.
Okay. So you got money.
Some money, not a lot.
But you were able to fly in on the red eye?
Yes.
What'd that cost?
About $1,000.
$1,000?
Mm-hmm.
So you got dough. You get girls?
No.
No, I didn't think so. Because you got kind of a weird rap, you know what I'm saying? Are you high on drugs?
No.
Are you in therapy?
No, not in therapy.
You might be after this. All right, so anyway, let me get this straight. So you met me in 76. We talked a little bit, right?
Yes, and then we met again in 83.
And where was that?
A Lucky Supermarket.
In California?
Yes.
You spend an awful lot of time in California, Howard.
According to my friend here. What's your first name?
Victor.
Victor. So I already knew that. Victor, so we met in the supermarket by coincidence, right?
No.
I called you there?
Somehow you got somebody, just got my mother to send me the supermarket to pick up a Good Housekeeping magazine. So I went over to the magazine rack. Well, first I walked into the supermarket and the manager opened the door, sort of bowed to me.
Right.
And the manager never bows to me anyway. I just walked right in.
Was it weird that he bowed to you?
Yeah, it was strange.
Why did you think was going on?
Howard had set this all up, right?
Right.
Well, I didn't think anything was going on. I just thought it was just strange.
In other words, you see me as like a religious figure and people bow to me and stuff?
No,
shucks.
you.
Let me ask you something. Can we get your mother's number?
Yeah. Have you been in touch with your mother?
I talked to her Monday.
And what did she say? Did you tell her any of this?
Yeah.
And what does she say? She thinks you're nuts, right?
She doesn't believe it.
She doesn't believe any of it. So you said, hey, wait a second.
And she doesn't tell you to go get some help?
No, she doesn't tell me to go get any help.
There's no one can help.
Oh,
anyway, so let me get this straight. So we met in 86, or 83, was it?
83.
83.
Let me ask you a question.
Oh, I'm just trying to find out what we did.
Is he looking at you?
No.
Okay.
He's looking up at this. What are you looking at?
My eyes are tired. I'm trying to keep awake.
Okay. So, anyway, in 83 we met in a supermarket. And then what did I say to you in the supermarket?
I come to New York.
Right. Now, why do I want you to come to New York? Why do I tell you to come to New York? What's going to happen? To help the movie?
You told me to come to New York. That's all.
That's it.
That's it.
And you just did it?
Hey.
Yes.
The guy listens. It's pretty phenomenal that a guy would call him and tell him to go to New York.
Well, it's taken you years to get him here, though.
Yeah.
Howard.
How come you never came before? How come every time I ask you to come, you don't come? And look at the trouble I'm doing to get Victor here to come to New York. I meet him outside a club.
You're arranging supermarket meetings.
Yeah, I arrange a supermarket meeting. But, Victor, try to make sense out of this. Why, if I wanted you to come to New York, would I go through all the trouble of meeting you in a supermarket? Wouldn't I just...
To make me feel like a big shot.
Okay.
He never talks to you on the phone, though, like a regular guy.
No, not like a regular person.
Do you think they're ever going to fix that microphone so Victor doesn't have it? Victor, just leave your hands off it. It'll work fine. So, can you talk, Gary?
I did.
You know, Victor might be a little wild here, but you're nuts. I told you to talk to these guys.
Tom said, we're going to take care of it.
Okay, very good. Now, Victor, so what you're saying is, you told your mom all this stuff about me. Have you been contacted by other celebrities?
Yeah, but they don't want me to say.
Now, was Howard always a celebrity? I don't understand.
No, he met me back in 76 before I was a celebrity.
Okay.
76, I just graduated college.
And so, I can't even figure this out.
So what other celebrities have contacted you?
They don't want me to say.
Oh, so screw them. You're on the air.
Why can you reveal Howard and not these other people?
Hey, I'm willing to be revealed. Why shouldn't they? Name two. You're on the air.
Why can you reveal Howard and not these other people?
Hey, I'm willing to be revealed. Why shouldn't they? Name two. Madonna, I bet.
No.
Kevin Costner?
Let me ask you another question. Is it all on this show that they contact you, or...?
Was it Jackie and Billy that contacted you? I bet you they did.
They come to my house while I'm washing my car.
They come to the house while you're washing the car?
Right. Like who came?
I'm not saying.
You won't say? You want to keep it confidential?
Yes.
Okay.
Why only when you're washing your car?
I don't know.
Maybe they want to help.
might help dry.
Have you ever heard anybody else tell these stories?
No.
Hey, he's got a pretty special life, okay?
So why do you think it's happening to you?
He's the chosen one, right?
Why did you choose me?
Why? Well, let's first go through our history together. So in '83...
Why don't you tell me how?
I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking about it. So in '83, I contacted you. We met at the supermarket, and then I told you to come to New York, which you didn't do, right?
Right.
You felt, why didn't you come to New York?
I always thought you were pulling my leg.
Okay. Now, then I started contacting you on the radio? Yes. After that?
Yes.
So when you would tune in the radio, in what year did I start contacting you on the radio?
91, I think.
91 when I first got there?
Or maybe, yeah, I think so.
And what would happen? All of a sudden, in the middle of the broadcast, I would contact you?
Yes.
Did you realize right away it was the same Howard you knew on the radio?
Not at first. I kept thinking, maybe, is that the guy that I met?
You didn't know if it was the same guy that you had met and all that other stuff. Right. And then all of a sudden, how many times did I contact you on the radio? Get in front of that microphone, Victor.
Twice.
Twice?
Just twice.
Yeah. Well, it's about time you started listening. Tell the guy to come to New York. He doesn't come. So I said, hey, dude, come to New York?
Yeah.
Was that my exact words?
Yeah.
I see. And then you finally said, hey, I'm going on a plane to see Howard.
Yes.
And you don't even know what you're supposed to... But somehow you're supposed to help me with my movie.
Somehow.
Right.
Well, you're a guy who checks electronic equipment. How are you going to help him with his movie?
I don't know.
He doesn't know. He just knows I contacted him. That's not for him to know how to help with the movie. So it turns out this is my...
You think you'd tell him.
All right, you're my co-star. I need you to act in the movie immediately, okay? Now you know the whole plan. You're not crazy. Yeah, and you're going to play Jackie in the movie. All right?
All right.
You're going to have to dye your hair in it.
Yeah, you're going to have to dye your hair blonde, but let me just tell you something. You're the only guy who can play Jackie. I think you've captured him already. This is Jackie during a contract negotiation. I don't care. I don't know. I'm a hippie. Right. Mesmerized. My eyes are tired. So anyway, you realize... So you
don't think we're laughing at you, do you?
Hey, I'm not laughing at you, by the way. That's Jackie. If you want to get anyone, it's Jackie.
Jackie
Right,
Marlowe.
Jackie Marlowe. Remember that name?
I was laughing at Howard.
Right. So anyway, no, in all seriousness, can I be honest with you, Victor? I swear to you, I've never contacted you. Never. Never met you in '76, never met you in '83. I've never even heard of you before. What do you think of that?
I think I'm going home.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
So you're finished with this idea that the radio is talking to you, are you?
No, I don't think so. Are you really done with it?
Yes, I'm going to just break my radio and forget about it.
Yeah, break the radio. That's an idea.
It's not good for you.
Yeah. It'd be like Twilight Zone. Then the radio still talk to him. The radio keep coming back.
If you break the radio and it talks to you, you'll know there's something wrong.
Yeah.
Something is wrong.
Victor, you ever get laid?
No.
Never in your whole life?
Never.
Wow.
Are you a virgin?
Are you a virgin, really? I could get your girl.
I don't think you want to.
No, he's not a bad-looking guy. You're not a bad-looking guy, right?
You say so.
Really?
You're a virgin.
He's got some Koresh-like qualities, though.
Yeah. You might get some followers.
Yeah, you want a cult?
I thought Manson was more...
Yeah. He's not a bad-looking guy. No, you just got to get off this whole kooky Howard thing.
And that people are visiting you when you wash the car thing.
Yeah, why don't you go to a shrink or something? Let them help you out. I'm telling you, I think it might be, I'm not saying it's delusional. They might be visiting you, but maybe there's a chance that since you made a mistake with me, maybe you're making a mistake with some of these other people. You know what I mean?
Are you starting to question yourself?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Good. That's a start.
It could be like schizophrenia or something, right? Has anybody ever mentioned that to you?
No.
I mean, I'm not saying that's what it is.
No.
Believe
How old are you, Victor?
To me, you're healthy.
I like both of you.
Yeah.
How old are you?
36.
You're 36? I thought you were much younger. That might set you up with Jade Barrymore. You want to have girls and stuff?
Yes.
You're interested?
Why do you think you haven't gotten a girl? Like something.
Well, maybe there's no time for girls. He's busy at the car with all the celebrities.
How often do you wash that car?
Any of these
I don't watch it anymore.
Yeah. Well, I would wash it if all these celebrities were coming to my house.
Does the car talk to you?
Yeah.
The car doesn't talk to me.
Because my mother's a car.
Yeah, don't be silly, Billy.
Yeah, Billy's not here.
Is this Victor's car?
Victor.
Yeah?
Wash me.
That's how you do it.
It's all tricks. But anyway, hey, Victor. And you got a thing about Jesus or Messiah or anything like that?
You do look a little like Jesus.
Yeah.
No.
Nothing? You'll have that in a few weeks.
Yeah, right.
Give it time. But seriously, I can't believe your mother or anyone didn't tell you to get some help, because seriously, it might be...
Should we talk to his mother?
Do you want me to call your mother or something?
No.
Yeah, I hear you. I might not be the best person for that job. Well, Victor, listen, I wish you luck. I hope that things work out for you. I swear to you, on a stack of Bibles, I never called. Do you believe me? Or do you think I'm just saying that on the air?
I believe you.
I'm not making this up. If I was calling you, I would let you know.
Did you know did you have any idea of how this was going to turn out?
Not really, no.
Mm-hmm. Wait a second. I hear a celebrity coming in the room. Wants to speak to you. Hold on a second. Who is it? Oh, my God. It's OJ.
Hey, look out! It happened. Hey, look out!
Have you ever been visited by Suzanne Plachette?
No.
She wants to speak to you right now.
Okay.
Miss Plachette?
You're a very attractive young man. How do you like my new choppers?
Larry Fine is here from the Three Stooges.
Did you ever speak to Larry Fine of the Three Stooges?
No.
He wants to talk to you. Hold on a second.
Hey, I want to join the Branch Davidians. Come on, I need somewhere to go. You know something? I'm going to tell you a secret, Mo. You're nuts.
Seriously, you got to be careful with this stuff, and you got to get some help. I think you do.
I think you got to talk to somebody. I don't know that it's serious, but you talk to somebody.
Seriously, man.
Tell them you wound up in New York after thinking the radio was talking to you. See what they say.
Hey, Robin was nuts. Take it from her.
Yeah,
and she got help. Did you read Robin's book?
No.
At least she was doing wackier stuff than you.
If you're going to tell him something, tell him to read my book.
Yeah. Larry Fine, shouldn't he read Robin's book?
Yes, he should. That's a great book.
But did you have fun here anyway? What are you going to do? Do you have a place to stay?
Yes.
No, he should go right back home.
I'm going right back home.
Oh, you're going to go right on a plane and go back home?
Yeah.
All right. You know, I'm sorry
You didn't quit your job or anything to do this.
No, I didn't quit my job.
Good. All right. I don't know. So what do you do? Like, do you think about girls at night and take care of yourself?
No, in the morning.
Oh, in the morning you think about the girls?
Yeah.
I got to try that. I'm usually worn out from the night before. Well, I hope you get a girl.
Okay.
Maybe that'll straighten you out.
Probably will.
Yeah, you're not a bad-looking guy if you don't act so, strange. I bet you could get one.
Okay.
You're weirder than Ratso.
Never met Ratso.
All right. But anyway, good luck to you, and I hope things work out. Now, if you want my recommendation, sometimes they say these psychiatrists can help you sort things out. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
All right. You going to take me up on that? You think about it.
Just on the fact that you've never had a date, I think that something was wrong.
Don't rub it in, Robin.
I'm just trying to help him.
There's a lot more guys than you know haven't had a date.
You want some Ritalin?
Hey, Larry, you got some Ritalin?
Sure. Prozac?
You and Mo are on Ritalin?
Yeah, we're on Ritalin.
Ever been on Ritalin?
No.
Want some Klonopin?
What do you got over there, drugstore? See, Larry Fine is visiting you. Anyway, listen, Victor, I want to thank you for stopping by. I hope I've been of some help, have I?
Yes, you have.
All right, good. And thank you for coming by.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to wait for you to leave.
Yeah, we don't...
Thanks, Sterno. It worked for Curly.
Thanks, Victor.
All right, bye.
Good luck to you, man. Good luck, Victor. It's pretty good, dude. Jackie's having him to the 4th of July party.
Oh, yeah. There's no reason not to invite him to the 4th of July party.
He wouldn't even look at me. The only time he thought any of us were weird when Jackie laughed, he looked at him like, will you shut up?
What's so funny?
What's your problem?
Yes.
Why are you laughing?
Yes.
What's the matter, Gary? You all upset?
I'm bummed about this microphone situation.
Yeah, I know. Me
We've
too.
discussed it a couple thousand times with Scott.
Yeah, we can't get it fixed.
So embarrassing.
That's all right. November, we're out of here.
You know, it's hard enough to get a guest.
How many weeks left on my contract? How many months?
Ooh.
I haven't asked in a while.
7?
7 still?
7.5.
Well, it keeps getting bigger.
Numbers never go down.
Hold on, 7.5, but all you have to do is finish this week and next week's vacation, so really it's 7.
All right.
After this Friday.
And then really I could leave in October. I don't have to leave in November.
6.
Yeah, do you have a specific date in November?
I think it's just like November. So,
Okay.
they got to give me I got to give them a month's notice. All right, let's take a break. That was Victor, who hears me talking to him on the radio.
Well, you got to stop using the term dude.
As of today, Robin, no more dude. Just man. Hey, man.
You know, during that fight with Sam Kinison, the dude in Man Fight,
Yeah.
his head was probably spinning.
Well, we got through that one. I got to meet Cates and his girlfriend.
You're going to be shocked at how pretty she is.
Really? Is it really his girlfriend?
That's what he says.
Maybe Kate's paid her.
She's got a big tattoo on her ass.
Really? All right, let's take a break. We'll be back right after these words. Philadelphia, you're on the air.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, Howard.
Hi.
Hey, whatever happened to that guy with obsessive compulsive disorder? I thought you were going to have him on TV.
This is the guy.
Hey, you recognize me, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm glad I got through because I was afraid I wasn't going to get through in January because I got through last January. So I have to get through every January.
Hey, why don't we have this guy on? We were in the TV meeting. See, this is the kind of stuff we always forget about.
We forget about it.
You know, it's really weird, our TV show. We have TV meetings, and then we bring... Like, this is how the TV meeting works, you know? In fact, I should just tape all our TV meetings and make that the first 2 segments of the show. We sit down, and it's like we've never discussed anything in the past.
That this is a brand new show.
Yeah, like they go, okay, we got to do a show this week. What do you want to do? And I go, didn't we have like a whole bunch of ideas for like the last year? Like, where are all the minutes from the TV show? Because we even have somebody there who takes minutes. And like we bring up your name, and then we bring it up like 2 or 3 weeks in a row, and then we forget. Because nobody does anything about it.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, Gary, come here. As a matter of fact, we're doing a show next week that you'd be perfect for. Gary, put him on the Freak Show. Gary? Where is Gary? Baba Booey. He only responds to Baba Booey. He's like the fly. He's slowly becoming Baba Booey.
Baba
Now he no longer recognizes the name Gary.
I was interviewing massage girls.
More?
Baba Booey, that other one.
Oh, yeah? She's here?
No. She's on the phone. She's on the phone. I needed to find out more about her.
Is she really good looking?
She said she's 40 double D.
All right, she can come. All right, she can rub you down.
She can be 1,000 pounds.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I want to get his number so we can put him on that show.
Yeah, he'd be good for that.
Perfect.
Don't you agree, Robin?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know, because seriously, don't we go into the TV meetings and then we forget about guys like him? This guy's really cool. He's got this OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. And everything... I mean, you got to give us a list of all the things you do.
Oh, man, it'd be a big list.
But he can't even... If you throw a piece of paper down on the floor, he's got to pick it up. He can't even resist picking it up.
Yeah, I've been doing that while I'm walking a lot, too. Even stuff on the ground, I pick it up and I count to 4 before I can drop it again. Even, like, just stuff on the street, you know?
See, I think all that comes from nutritional disorders and vitamin deficiencies.
I think it's biochemical.
Yeah, it's chemical. And your body chemistry is so off.
But I've been eating. I try to eat natural and everything. You know?
Yeah, what did you eat yesterday? Tell me.
Well, to tell you the truth, I fasted yesterday. I didn't eat anything.
You know, I don't know that you need to fast.
Yeah, I know. But it feels good to clean out your system once in a while.
I think you fast because to prepare food must take you 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
Like just to prepare a sandwich with all your rituals.
Yeah.
So he probably just says, you know, it'd probably be easier not to eat.
It is difficult.
Did you eat 4 times?
I do when if I eat something that I'm not supposed to. It's weird. Like, I try not to eat cake too much at work. So if I eat a piece of cake, then I have to eat 4 pieces, and they have to be 4 different kinds of cake.
Well,
so it's hard to get a hold of.
So that's why I try not to eat. You know.
That's why he's thin.
Yeah.
You have time to work.
That's what I'm wondering. How he gets to work every day.
See, if you were a little less anxious about all of this, you could eventually say to yourself, you know, I know that I probably should go eat the 4 pieces of cake to save the world or something, but I know nothing's really going to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he can't even get to that point. He's so out of it.
He's always afraid his whole family's going to fall apart if he doesn't do some of this stuff.
Mr. 4 pieces of cake.
Yeah, and then when I eat, and it's weird, like, then I eat the cake, and then if it's not, everything's not just perfect, like, the last piece that I chew, I have to chew on the right side of my mouth, and if I forget, and then I remember, like, after I eat the 4 pieces of cake, I have to eat 4 more pieces. Like, the people at work the other night, they were flipping out because they had this new ice cream, and I had, like, 8 pieces of 8 ice creams. you know, they thought I was just doing it, goofing around. They didn't know I have OCD.
Yeah. I don't know, though, but he's so open about it. It's unbelievable.
Well, that's good. The reason, because...
I don't think that's good, because that makes you even get into more stuff, because people start to accept it from you.
No, but
if you were a little embarrassed by it, you wouldn't do it so often.
It's sort of like John's stutter. I mean, he didn't stutter nearly as bad until we started noticing.
Yeah, right.
The reason I'm like that is because the worst part, when I was like 17 and 18 years old, I didn't... You know, OCD wasn't a big thing. I'm 35 now. It's just in the last couple of years, you know, people know about it.
Yeah.
But back then, nobody knew about it. And, you know, I just thought, like, man, I must be, something's really wrong with me. I'm really crazy.
And then again, look at this guy. His life's pretty miserable. He doesn't even have a wife or anything. You know, he doesn't have a woman in his life because of his disease. And you got a pretty crummy job, right?
Yeah.
And he's worried about losing that.
Right.
So he's eating 9 pieces of cake, 4 pieces of cake, you know. And really, this guy, so, you know, you ought to say to yourself, I got such a crummy life anyway.
It isn't working, whatever you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, really, this whole thing isn't working. I mean, it's not even like you've got an empire to protect.
Yeah, I know.
We could see it if you were Donald Trump.
Yeah, right, if you're Donald Trump and all of a sudden
you got Marla, you got all that.
And you say, oh, I better eat 4 pieces of cake or I'm going to lose Marla and I'm going to lose my empire.
You don't want to have bad luck.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have bad luck.
He doesn't have anything else.
This guy, all he has is bad luck.
What miserable life I have, I want to hang on to.
Yeah, I mean, that's amazing to me. I mean, and to go through all of those rituals just to hang on to your life.
Oh, but just imagine the other losers around. He makes them feel better about the life that they're living with him.
I know.
Because he's in worse shape.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah,
can't you find a girl with this problem? Like, maybe you two could link up?
Oh, well, I just joined a support group. I haven't gone yet. The meeting's next week.
Yeah, maybe there'll be some nice-looking girls or something.
Yeah, I hope so. We can sit home and count to each other or something.
Yeah, Gary, why don't you book this guy for the TV show? Because you know what? If we wait to go into the meeting, I always forget these ideas. I always tell Jackie to write them down. He writes them down, and then I don't know what happens after that.
We have a good show coming up for him in like 2 weeks.
Why is that 2 weeks?
Well, I don't know. That's what you guys discussed.
Oh, clear your throat. God, are you vile.
That's what you guys discussed. Didn't we discuss this in a meeting the other day?
No.
All right.
I thought it was next week we were doing that show with this guy.
Yeah, you're talking about the air date, aren't you?
Right, but it's not this week's show. It's
the show we're taping next week. That's what I'm talking about.
Right, not this week's, but the following.
Get out of here. You are so confused.
You gotta have...
Baba Boo.
You gotta understand Gary's language.
Book yourself on the freak show. Gary's language. I go, yeah, book him for the show after this one. It's this mass confusion as soon as I say that.
All right, let me get his number.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Al.
What's wrong with you, Gary?
Anyway.
You're so confused by everything. Oh, he hung up.
He's upset.
He's all upset. Didn't take long. All right, dude, hold on. How come you called up and said, hey, why didn't you book that guy with the obsessive-compulsive disorder? Why didn't you tell us it was you? You're trying to make it seem like there's a groundswell of...
Yeah, he's got fans.
You know what's funny about that? When I was the program director of a radio station, there was this girl who used to... she was in college, and she volunteered at our station all the time, and she hung out. So one night, I needed a disc jockey. And this, you know, when you're working for $4 an hour, it's hard to find people to be disc jockeys. Mm. So I said to her, why don't you go do an air shift on Sunday night? Because none of my jocks wanted to work on Sunday night. So she went in, and she did a show, a music show. You know, and she spun records.
Right.
Well, about 3 days later, I get an avalanche of letters from people saying that they heard this girl and they have to hear her again. She was the greatest thing ever. And I said, wait a second. We have some decent disc jockeys and stuff. They're on every day. None of us get any mail whatsoever. None of us ever got a letter from any listener because the station could hardly be heard. And nobody listened to the stupid station. It was the worst station in the world. I mean, it had no ratings. It had a zero. It had a negative rating. That's how few listeners it had. But she got an avalanche. It must have been about 150 letters.
Wow.
And it was from all different places. I mean, there were people writing in from out of state. They had been just driving through, and they were listening one night, and they never heard such an entertaining disc jockey and a great show. And all she was doing was playing records. She might have come on twice an hour. And I never called her about it. I just said, you know what? I'm not going to embarrass her. Because, I mean, this is just too stupid. This is just too dumb. But this is this guy. He's making phone calls. When is that guy going to be on again? You didn't even try to disguise your voice.
Well, I didn't think you'd recognize it.
No, Robin's got an eagle ear.
I was going to write a letter, but then I would have had to write 4 and then 4 more. And
you probably don't write many letters.
Nah.
You got to write 4 letters if you write someone a letter?
Sometimes, yeah, if it's not just right.
Wow.
Like something important, like to your show, I would have to. It seems like things when they have more significance to me, there's like more stress attached to it, and makes it more difficult. So, in fact, I got an appointment today with a new psychologist. I don't know. I'm kind of getting a little disillusioned. I've been going to him all my life, and here I am.
Well, it's not them.
Yeah, we can probably help you more than the psychologist.
Yeah, at least I had some fun, with you guys.
Yeah, well, the psychologist, no offense to psychologists, but they don't know a whole lot about anything.
Yeah.
But if it is biochemical, what can they do anyway? Talking about it's not going to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess give you some insight into it or something.
It sounds like you got plenty of insight.
They prescribed some more medicine, but the medicine has so many side effects and everything,
Personally, I would take the medicine and have the side effects if I was you.
Yeah.
What are the side effects?
You get constipated, you can't go to the bathroom, and you get real tired, and you gain weight. And...
Hey, that sounds like Jackie's lifestyle. And he's not even on drugs. Yeah, you don't see him complaining. He likes his life. Jackie's always constipated, always forcing out a movement. Yeah, he's always grunting in there.
Oh, he's giving birth every day.
Yeah, I know. And he's gaining lots of weight. What else? What were the other symptoms? That's Jackie's life.
Tired. You get tired.
He's always why don't we write tomorrow? Everybody's tired. All right, man. We'll book you on the TV show.
All right, wish I hang on, or...
Yeah, Gary will get you. Hold on. If he's not too confused. All right.
All right, thanks.
All right, thanks.
Baba Booey.
Well, there he is. We just booked someone for the TV show, Robin.
There we go.
Yeah, that was
guest.
Yeah.
Somebody who actually wants to do the show.
Yeah. Isn't that great? All right, we'll be back right after these words.
When I was a little girl, Daddy wouldn't let me play very far away from home. But I always did.
Give me the first line, Mom.
This is Smoking Joe Frazier. And it's getting near bonus time. Bonus time. It's getting near bonus time. Don't touch that dial.
Hello, this is Smoking Joe Frazier. This is Boner time. Boner? Hello, this is Smoking Joe Frazier. This is Boner time. Don't you touch that dial.
Jackie, Penthouse, Joke Page, Martling. His 3 Dirty Joke CDs are only $12 plus $4 U.S. shipping. Also on cassette. Buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. And catch Jackie Friday and Saturday, July 16th and 17th at the Comedy Connection in Faneuil Hall in Boston. For info and Filthy 3D Joke Man, visit jokeland.com.
Maybe we should get Dennis Miller in.
Okay.
And he'll do the news with us and stuff. We only have him for a few minutes. Bring in Dennis.
What's he up to?
I don't know what he's up to, but...
That he's on such a tight schedule.
What does Stuttering John and Dennis Miller have in common?
Stuttering John and Dennis Miller.
They both have no show.
Oh.
Joke going around the station.
There he is. Look at him.
Hey.
Look at you. Oh, he's so low-key. It's ridiculous.
Look at this.
Hey, Dennis. How you doing? Hi, good seeing you. What's the matter with you? What happened? Hold it. Dennis.
You set off something.
End of the world. Hold on.
Hi, Jack.
You look like Grizzly Adams.
It's just a little beard.
You haven't been off work that long.
Where is that?
So Gary comes in during the commercials and says, boy, Dennis Miller's got some attitude.
Oh, yeah?
I go, well, what happened? Gary's like pissed off that Dennis Miller doesn't recognize him.
Oh, dear. Gary has a problem. Gary has an attitude.
Yeah, and I go, Gary, you're the one with the attitude. I said, what? I mean, Dennis is pretty famous. And, I mean, I'm not saying
I'm sure he doesn't sit around thinking about Gary.
He goes, Dennis Miller calls up, I'm over in FAO Schwartz, and I'm looking for a Gary Del Abata. So Gary's positive that Dennis does remember him and just was like trying to put him down.
No, how do you say it?
Gary, who knows? Any name with an apostrophe.
I don't want to hurt his feelings.
Gary, you're out of your mind.
I think he's gotten incredibly sensitive since he got married.
Oh, I'd be upset if Dennis recognized Gary. I'd say, what's with Dennis that he recognizes him?
But Gary should expect someone to know who he is.
He just goes, oh, he's all full of attitude, man. The guy comes in and, like doesn't even recognize me.
Hey, man.
And I'm like, he goes, and he's, like, real aloof, and he's not rapping to Gorilla. And Gorilla went in and said and Dennis Miller's real cold. I'm going, Gorilla?
Get him out of the room.
Why is Gorilla in the room with Dennis Miller? No wonder it's hard to get guests. They stick Gorilla in there with the guests.
This is torture chamber they have to go through before they get here.
What a goof.
I have that sort of way that, hi, good morning, can be misinterpreted.
You're very hostile.
Hi, good morning, how are you?
What are you doing here? What are you promoting?
Nothing.
You just came by to say hi?
Well, I figured I'd level my radio karma because hadn't talked to you for years.
You know what's
and then I had a show and I talked a couple of times, and now I don't have a show, and I think that
I appreciate
you go on when you don't have a show, because you always thought I was just calling you because I had a show.
You know what? You are a changed man. Because Dennis had trouble getting guests on his show, now he feels compelled to be on every show. Now he can never say no again because he said, "Hey,
I guess surrogate."
You cannot say no to guests now because you've been all over the newspapers saying, "Hey, people wouldn't come on my show."
Yeah, but you know what? The thing that bothers me is that they attach to that now that. And I always preface that statement by saying that's not why my show's off the air. And now they put that on saying that I feel that's why I'm off the air. You know, there is a myriad of reasons my show isn't on the air. The culpability flows chart on that show's demise is like the genealogy of the kid on the porch in Deliverance. But the fact is, there was some...
but let's just say that because you were upset...
I did have trouble with the Tonight Show.
You were upset getting
frank about it.
Right, and now you are obliged to do every show.
Why do you think the Tonight Show went after the Dennis Miller
show? Let me explain something. I want to explain something to Dennis. I've heard all of Dennis's comments. Let me explain something.
I never said that.
No. I'm not saying this in a hostile way. You got to understand something. I just got to... call it the way I see it. Now, here's the thing. You're upset. You like doing your show. I know that.
And you and Jay Leno were friends, right?
Right.
Yeah.
In fact, in a Playboy interview, Dennis Miller said about Jay Leno, this was many years ago.
6 months ago.
Right. Jay Leno taught me that you don't have to be an a-hole in show business. I met him in Pittsburgh, and his work ethic impressed me immensely. His normal approach to it. He's the nicest, straightest guy in the world. So that freed me up in a way. You had very nice things to say about him.
He was one of my best friends on the planet. If he came in here right now, we wouldn't even say hi to each other.
Really?
I did try to get Jay. I called Jay and asked him to come on the show via phone. And I was going to try and patch up things. But Jay said no.
Well, in the interim 6 months, you know, things can happen. Things can happen in a moment with people. But over these 6 month period,
let me say something. I'm not here to defend Jay or anything. I'm just trying to tell you the way I see it. Now, I'm outside the situation.
That already.
No, okay, all right. Okay. Here it is. Here's my beat on it. Robin, you've heard this already, but I'll repeat it.
I'll not listen.
Okay, please tune out. Okay. When you go into a talk show, all right, first of all, a lot of you stand-up comedians aren't used to competitive situations. Really. You guys go on your club dates, and if you're a good comedian, they put you on and you play to an audience, and you're really not in a competitive situation.
Oh, wow.
There's not a choice of another comedian, right next to you.
So the point is, you guys...
I got to go on record as saying I disagree with the premise, because it was gladiator school.
No, it isn't. It's different. Being a broadcaster is different. You are in the market for immediate ratings. Okay? It is a different animal. It's completely different. I couldn't be a stand-up comic. I don't know anything about that. But I know what it is to be a broadcaster. And people who are comedians a lot of times come on and go, man, you're ruthless. What are you doing, man? You're putting down your competition. Why are you saying all this? Hey, man, it's either me or them. It's that simple. There's only so much audience to go around. I'm very blunt about it. It is a competitive business. Okay. But still, there's a certain code of honor and all that kind of thing. You know, I mean, some things you do and some things you don't.
Oh, well, yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, you agree with me.
Level of etiquette.
Right. So then you're analyzing why the Dennis Miller show failed, okay? So one of the gripes that you have, just one of the reasons, is Jay Leno kept guests off of your show.
No, Howard, I never said that. I mean, I'll go ahead. You
am I wrong?
It's your show.
I'm wrong?
I just said I wouldn't talk to Jay.
Why?
There's a whole bunch of reasons, that being one of them that you just mentioned.
More than that?
Yeah, there are two ways to approach your competition with other people. And as you said, one of them involves a level of etiquette. Arsenio Hall, I don't know him that well, but he was always, and believe me, I'm not naive, like you said. I know everybody wants to beat your ass.
Right.
He just did it, I thought he did it in a rather above-board manner.
Because let me tell you what happens. You have
come
a
on now,
right?
I know you're tapped enough into this business to know that you hear things about the Tonight Show. I just know you are.
But I am tapped into the business, but I'm saying, listen, like take me, right? You invited me on your show.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm of the approach when it comes to show business. I don't go on every show. You take a look at what's the highest rated shows, and you go on that.
Right.
That's the way you do it. You can't go on every radio show if you're out promoting. So you do as much as you can or what you think is worthwhile. And then at some point you say, hey, I'm getting a little overexposed or something like that. You know what I mean?
So nothing would enter into it for you as in a way of an aesthetic decision. It would be completely numbered.
No, part of it is aesthetic. I mean, like, I go on the Letterman show because I think that's a cool show and stuff. But at the same point...
You just felt that you're more simpatico with Jay comedy-wise than the other shows.
No, I felt that, hey, that the Tonight Show had a certain prominence, and do a hit on there, and then get off. Don't go on every talk show. Go on every talk show, you become mundane, and no talk show wants you. So I think a lot of publicists would say, hey, I don't want to go on the Dennis Miller. I don't want my client to go on the Dennis Miller show because, not that I don't like Dennis Miller, but okay, the show's pulling about a 2 nationally. We don't, you know, the hardcore decision is, hey, I'll save myself for an Arsenio appearance. I'll save myself for a Jay Leno appearance.
Like I said, I understood all the pragmatic aspects of it.
And then you know every show...
didn't do it right.
And you know that every show always says, hey, wait a second. Johnny used to do it. Nobody got on Johnny's ass for it. I thought Johnny was the biggest a-hole in the business. I think Johnny really ruined a lot of people's lives and careers. I think he was very rude to Joan Rivers. Right? Joan Rivers is going to go discuss her offer from Fox with Johnny. Hey, kiss my ass, Johnny. Screw Johnny. So, but the point is, you know that Jay Leno's going to say to a guy, hey, where else are you going to appear on 3 shows this week? Appear on my show, wait a week or 2, and then go on some other show. I don't care, but if you're going to go, it's going to be mundane. I'm going to announce I have Dana Carvey, Dennis Miller's got Dana Carvey, Arsenio's got Dana Carvey. I want to have you just for the week. And then go on another show. I don't care. I could buy into that.
Sure.
I think where you ran into trouble was the ratings and the amount of talk shows there are. People were making decisions, hey, I'll just go on The Tonight Show, or maybe I'll just go on Arsenio.
Well, that's why I've never blamed Jay Leno for the demise of the show. I'm just saying I wouldn't talk to Jay Leno, and I don't think he'd talk to me.
What the hell is going on?
I would love to know.
Well, come on, Arsenio doesn't talk to him, and they don't get along anymore, and they were friends. I don't know the situation between he and Johnny. He says it's great, but... Simple fact is, at the end, he never said anything, and Johnny never said anything.
This Jay Leno seems like the nicest guy in the world.
You always told me he was.
Let me tell you something. He went on The Tonight Show. This skunk, Doc Severinsen, and this Ed McMahon. Really,
I know. I saw you earning your bones over there.
But I was completely out of my mind when I saw this. I would have said this if I didn't like Jay Leno.
But he said it here first.
Yeah, I did. Those 2 ingrates.
Believe me, they knew you said it here first.
I know.
Believe me.
But they are 2 ingrates.
You had been scoped out. Did you ever see North by Northwest?
Yes, I have.
Well, you to some extent are the
You're being very mysterious. You are being very mysterious about all of this.
I'm not.
Some other things have gone down here that we don't know about. Is that true?
Yeah, we don't know different type people.
Tell me what happened.
When did he change? In 6 months, all this happened?
Robin, I think that it would be naive not to think that you might see a different side of somebody when you're in direct competition with them.
Oh, I suppose, I guess.
Well, do you suppose, or do you not see where that would be?
Absolutely.
We've always been the same. That's why I don't understand.
If you were not competitive
we hate everyone. We hate everybody, so we,
That's right.
If you're not in direct competition with them, trust me, until you are, do you
feel Jay Leno is panicking? Is that what's happening? And he is
Has he
reacting?
turned an ugly shade of gray because of panic?
Panic?
No, I don't think he's panicking at all. I think he'll probably be on longer than Johnny Carson.
Really?
Yeah, sure.
But you'll never do the show.
And you think Arsenio was less competitive?
If they had, if
you don't think Arsenio
guest, huh?
You don't think Arsenio says to guests you can't go on certain shows, you can't go on Dennis Miller this week? You don't think he plays that game? I know he does.
I said that earlier.
He plays it. Arsenio plays that game.
10 minutes ago.
So why would you be against Jay? He's doing the same thing to you.
It's the way he
2 ways to do it. Howard, you know, if you haven't heard anything about
I think you're not mad at Arsenio because it's more politically correct not to be mad at Arsenio. It'll look like you're a racist if you're, am I correct? Tell the truth.
That's fine. Well, that's as good a theory as any.
You would look like a racist if you said some bad things about Arsenio.
2 people can arrive at the same goal in different ways, and one way can not offend you, and one way you can find offensive.
Well, all I can say in Dennis's behalf is that he's not the only one who's had a falling out with Jay.
Well, a lot of people a lot of people had a falling out with Johnny Carson. The same reason. We had Robert Wallen the other day. Comes in, he's all upset. I said, what's the matter, Robert? He says, well, I got my new movie out, and I want to try to book myself on The Tonight Show, and Jay's a very good friend of mine. And I call up and I say, hey, can I be on the show? And they said, no. So I called Jay at home. Billy Crystal says to him, why don't you call Jay at home? Calls Jay at home, and Jay kind of said, I don't know what the problem is. I'll look into it. I'll see what's going on. Maybe there's a problem. So Robert Wall called back and never got on The Tonight Show.
Well, the people called him from The Tonight Show and said, please don't call Jay at home.
Now, I said to Robert Wall, now, wait a second. I said to Robert Wald, you're out of line. I said, if Gary, my producer, tells you not to come on the show, don't call me at home and ask me and embarrass me. We don't want you on the show. How many different people do you need to tell you you're not on the show? There's a reason you're not on the show. What, you got to know the reason? You want Jay Leno to say to your face, you're not big enough to be on the show, or I don't like you anymore, or...
But wait a minute, Howard. You know there are
it.
times that a host doesn't know things. You are a case in point. Letterman wanted you on that show. The people who booked the show didn't want you on the show.
Let me tell you something. I couldn't give a rat's ass who wants me on his show. If someone wants me on the show, let them pick up and call me. And if they don't, screw them.
No, it's just the point that maybe, I mean, Robert
Wait a second. In alternating moments, you just said, how dare anybody call me, and if they want to, call me.
No, I am saying...
He doesn't make
You're not a loose cannon, you're a Gatling gun.
No, you're not following what I'm saying. If David Letterman wants me on his show, let him go through all the politics he has to talk to this one and that one, and then let his people book me on the show. Let him call me. If they don't call me, who cares? I'm not going to call David Letterman in his house and ask him why I can't be on.
But if you were a friend of his and you had a product to push...
There are no friends in this business.
Okay.
What
Robert
friend?
thought he was his friend.
Robert is not Jay Leno's friend. Robert's hallucinating. Robert's a guy who meets him on the comedy circuit, and Jay's polite to him. Well, you call me at home about... We don't want you.
Well, Howard, you just described my story with Jay Leno. I was hallucinating. I met him on the comedy circuit, and he was pleasant. And
so what did he do to you? He competed with you? You mean he went on the Tonight Show and asked certain guests not to go on in the same week, and you're upset about that? No. How can you be upset about that?
He says that's not it.
There's more to
But
it.
he's not saying what it is.
There's years and years of being friends and then seeing a change in that behavior.
What was the change? What did he do? I got to find out what he did. I can't understand why you're mad. Because what, he competed with you? Of course. I have friends who have gone on radio shows opposite me. What am I going to do?
I do too, Howard. That's all I can tell you.
Dennis, what is
more personal than
I don't know about this. I think you're building up animosity here with Jay, and it's getting blown out of proportion. And I don't think you're really mad at him.
Okay. Well, that's your
theory. We don't know. Really mad at
There's a heaviness about there's a heaviness about you. I see it in you're burdened with this. You seem like a different guy than I knew 3 years ago. You're burdened by this. You seem upset.
Jay and I don't get along.
You seem genuinely upset.
That's fine. But you have to admit you're the armchairiest of armchair psychiatrists.
Thank you. And I am the armchairiest.
You know, like, just because you say that, I don't know that.
Will you go back on Saturday Night Live and do the news?
Oh, no, that John.
You would never do that?
Well, that's
please,
John.
You don't want to offend him?
No offense to... You want to offend Kevin?
No, Lauren's like that. You know, Lauren's very loyal. Once he picks you, he won't...
Really?
Yeah, he wouldn't change that.
Admit you're better at it than Kevin is.
I'm pretty good at that.
You're pretty good at doing the news.
Yeah, I do the news well.
Did you ever watch Kevin do the news on Saturday Night Live?
I watched it a couple times.
What did you think of it?
Once he was real good at it, once he was real bad at it.
What is he so bad at? He can't actually read the lines, right? He fumbers through the lines. He gets to the joke.
Well, the one night I saw him and it didn't work that well, he stumbled on a couple jokes. But like I said, the other time he did it, he killed. So, you know, I don't know what his track record was over the year. But the two I saw were split evenly.
My advice to him, he happens to be a talented guy. I say tip his wig to the crowd and let you take over again.
I know, you always advocate the theory that he has a wig. Is he pissed at you?
I don't know. I know my competitor in Cleveland's got a bad wig. Did you see that guy, that press photo, that guy Lanigan?
There's no way that's real hair.
That can't be real hair. Why doesn't he pull his wig off? Let's see what's underneath it. Oh, you never want to compete with me. It's brutal. You think Jay's bad. Jay's nothing. Jay's a pussycat.
You know what you get.
I'll find out anything about you and ruin your life.
I do say we fight fair and square.
When you get into
we fight fair and square, all right. We find out your mortgage. We find out everything and blast it over the radio.
You know what you get with you, though.
What? Honesty.
Well, I'm just saying. If
right.
you get into battle with you, I just know I would know what was happening.
Let me tell you something.
Please do, Howard.
Don't feel like your career is not over by any stretch of the imagination.
I don't think he felt that.
No, I know he's feeling kind of low about this. What you'll do next?
I feel surprisingly okay.
What you're going to do next? I'm going to predict. I'm going to take a break for commercial, but what
you have the job for him.
Right. This isn't Awake. We are going to talk about career. You are going to you're going to do a sitcom next.
Yeah?
Yeah. And you'll do well.
I can't.
You'll do well. You don't have to act. You ever see Alan Thicke?
You know what? We always wondered why you always just wound up as the waiter in the next sketch.
In Saturday Night Live.
Because I'm one of the few people in this business who is honest enough to admit to a limitation.
Look, you're a real good stand-up comic. You can always do that.
Yeah, I think I'll go back to that.
And let me tell you something. You're good at it.
Well, there's a lot of things I'm finding out about.
I have a sitcom idea for you.
What is it?
Sitcom. The sitcom is called. Listen to this.
All right.
Jay sucks. Now, hold it. Bear with me. All right, you know what? Let me take a break and I'll tell you all about it. All right? All right. He's not being honest about it. You know what?
He's not telling us everything.
He's not mad at Jay Leno. I guarantee you
he's not.
You
think this is a publicity thing?
No, I don't think it's a publicity thing. I think he's built up in his mind this Jay Leno thing, but he's told you everything now why he's mad at Jay Leno.
No, he hasn't.
Yes, he has. He feels that Jay kept certain guests away from his show. That's what I think that's the whole thing.
So you think that he's saying this more simply because it sounds ridiculous for him to be upset about this?
I love talking about a guy while he's in the room.
It doesn't even matter what we say.
Dennis is sitting here, and we're analyzing whether or not he's telling the truth.
I knew when I came on here that
you knew you'd be sick of
it would happen because...
Right. It always happens.
But I'll tell you what, at least I came on and I'm not pushing anything because I felt guilty about... coming on and just pushing things that they were telling me to do. Now, I know you think I'm but the fact is that there are a lot of guys who wouldn't come on here right after they didn't have anything else to pitch.
No, let me tell you something. A, I admire you coming on. B, I never thought you were an a-hole, as you say. I thought it was strange that you stopped calling in and saying hi to us.
Well, all I can tell you is I have a different approach to showbiz than a lot of people, and guys like you would kill me for that. But in the long run, if you really look back on it, you'd say, well, I'm somewhat normal in his approach to it.
I tell you what, let me take a break, and I'll crack the veneer when we get back. There's something going on here. You're not. I want you to.
I'm not going to talk about
it, Howard,
yes, you will. He's a friend.
No, you will.
Who's a friend?
Who's a friend?
He's a friend from way back, and I wouldn't bleed our dirty laundry in public. But there's personal things. It's personal things.
I'll get it. You'll talk.
It's the same thing with Arsenio. You can't...
Arsenio is a nudnik.
No, he isn't. You don't know
him. I know him. I did his show.
You should get to know him.
I was thrown... You know, I was physically thrown out of the building by a policeman when I did his show.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of that?
What did
it's like apartheid. What did I do? I talked on the show, and I pointed out that Fox was responsible for the death of Edgar Rosenberg.
And he got angry at that?
I was thrown off the show. That's all I will comment.
Hey, I got to meet somebody at the Carlisle at 10 o'clock for breakfast.
All right. Well, can we do a break here and then at least say our goodbyes?
Yeah, say goodbye.
All right. Very good.
But all I can tell you is that I find it boring when people talk about everything in their life over the airwaves. Jay and I had a falling out. I know you don't believe that, but it was more than guess.
Oh, was it face to face?
Was it a face to face falling out? Will you tell us that?
No, it atrophied.
It atrophied?
Yeah.
Very cryptic. Dennis Miller, a man who was involved in a show business brouhaha.
A feud.
A feud, if you will.
Hey, believe me, Howard, it hurt me.
Will you answer yes or no questions?
It hurt me at first.
It did.
Yeah, you can.
I can see you're a hurt man.
You get used to feeling.
No, I see you're a hurt man.
Oh no,
you got a lot of good things in your life.
I'm a man at 9:15 in the morning, is what I am.
All right, calm down. We're going to take a break.
When have I never come in here and not been low key like this?
Right,
every time I come in, you go, "You're so low key," and then I'm always low key.
So I saw you on the Emmys.
Yeah.
That was a good job.
Yeah, I had fun.
I thought there was too much quail bashing. I'm not a fan of Vice President Quayle, but I thought it overwhelmed the ceremony.
Well,
I think Murphy Brown is a jackass. I hate her.
Now, what did she do?
I can't stand her. I can't stand anybody whose father's rich.
That's right.
Well, this is why they gave you the consultant fee, Howard.
Thank you. I will be on the MTV Awards. Did you know that?
What are you going to do?
With Dana.
What are you giving out?
With buddy Dana Carvey.
What award you giving?
I don't know which one, but I am appearing as Fart Man. The title of my new movie.
I heard that.
I will be flying. There will be pyrotechnics on the stage.
Pyrotechnics?
Wait till you see this. It will be the most talked about appearance ever.
More than Andrew Dice Clay's MTV Award?
Yes. I'm not going to use profanity. That's not my style. Well, it is my style, but they've already talked to me about it. I will go on there and razzle-dazzle them.
I like the whole Fart Man thing.
Thank you.
I think it's...
By the time I'm done with Fart Man, Jay will stop speaking to me also.
You know what? you know what you ought to subtitle of Adventures of Fart Man? It should be called The Adventures of Fart Man, Really Gone with the Wind.
Let me tell you something. I might hire you to write. You might have a job very soon.
Thank you, honey.
Will you do David Letterman show, or are you at war with him?
Sure.
Oh, you will?
Arsenio, anybody.
Any show.
I just did Whoopi the other day.
Whoopi, I was going to say.
Oh, you did do Whoopi. I turned that down.
You're going to do Vicky?
She told me.
You doing Vicky?
I'd be on Vicky. Who is she?
Remember Vicki Lawrence? She has her own talk show. She really does. You did Whoopi, and she told you that I turned her down?
No.
Oh.
What, do you think everybody just talks about you?
That's all I care about.
She only talked about Gary Delabate.
No, that's what we'll do when we come back.
The whole time.
Bring in Gary Delabate.
The whole time she kept saying, what's Gary Delabate really like?
All right, we'll take a break.
Nobody should complain. If you do not like it, turn them off.
Dennis Miller tells me he has to leave his meeting.
I'm going to go meet John Walsh from ESPN because I'm a big football fan. I'm going to see if I can get on their Sunday night pro football wrap-up show one week. Because Chris Berman's my hero.
Is that right? And you will do some of the football analysis?
Yeah, I'm going to try. I'm a layman, but I like Chris Berman, so I'm going to go up there and try to...
Big football fan, you watch it, but you never played football, did you?
You know what, as I get older, I'm starting to find football a little disturbing, but I guess I grew up in Pittsburgh, and the Pittsburgh Steelers were the kings of the earth in football, so it's stuck in my head.
If you come in here again, which I hope you do, the next time you come in, I really want to talk to you some more about this Jay Leno thing.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you why. I feel that... I'm going to tell you why. I feel that...
Kreskin, the emotional Kreskin.
No, I'm going to tell you why. I feel that, Robin...
Bend this key in my pocket.
I feel... Dennis laid a whole bunch of stuff on me during the commercial.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. And I won't go into it now.
No, you can go into it about you doing the show.
Yeah, he said he can't believe that I'm in sync with Jay Leno. I said, I'm not in sync with anybody.
No.
I'm not in sync with Jay Leno. I enjoyed going on the show.
When I saw Howard go off and Jay crawl under that desk, I was just waiting for Howard to come up and say, oh, come on, you knew I was going to say this. That's what I said. Well, I thought for sure you'd say that to him.
Well, you know what?
Because you know he knew you were going to say that.
But that didn't even occur to me to say that. Why would I say that?
Because you're in the business of calling people on...
Oh, well.
You can't say that.
Well, don't you have a bleep thing here?
Yeah.
You more than anybody. You know you have a bleep.
But don't use dirty words.
Yeah, don't make us use it.
No, I'm saying that when I'm in the middle of an appearance, I do whatever comes to mind. I don't really plan it out.
So you're speaking in tongues out there.
No, I'm kind of doing my thing.
Miles Davis,
I don't plan anything, but I don't plan anything out. I really don't. I kind of have a general idea of what I want to do, and then I just go do it.
Well, I think he knew you were going to say that.
Oh, I told him beforehand I was going to do it. I said to him,
when he acts shocked, I just thought you'd call him on.
No, I think he genuinely was shocked. I think it really...
Even after you told him you were going to say it?
I told him that I would not talk about Johnny Carson, which I did not.
Mm-hmm.
And that I would not be... I said, if you're asking me not to talk about Doc and Ed, I can't appear on your show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to appear on it.
So
and I came out and I told him that backstage, I told the audience that backstage Jay had asked me not to talk about Johnny Carson. So I think I was pretty upfront with the audience. But here's my point. It's not that I'm in sync with Jay Leno. It's just that it seemed like a fun idea to go on the Tonight Show.
Oh, it was a great shot for you.
Yeah, and
right?
I don't dislike Jay. I like Jay.
So far, he's still okay with you.
Jay's fine. He's never done anything to me. He's always been very nice. He's always come on our show.
Well, people do fall out with each other. That's just a simple fact of life.
Hey, nobody falls out with people more than me. I mean, I fall out every day.
We've fallen out with you.
Well, I don't want to fall out with this guy, so I got to say goodbye, because I'm running late. Where's the Carlo?
All I'm suggesting is...
What street's the Carlo? Anybody know?
Don't ask Jackie. They don't even let him in there.
I don't remember.
Gary, before...
It's right around here somewhere.
Gary, before Dennis comes in...
Can you ask Della
Babe?
I'm doing Jerry Lewis
Gary, come in
when I say his name.
Baba Booey. Gary, let me say something.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Here we go.
You have something to say?
Here we go. What do you have to say?
Dennis who? No, I just want to say I was wrong.
You know what? I am so not hurt by that.
I just want to say that I was wrong. And
Dennis Miller.
I've always been a huge fan of Dennis's.
No, but the point is that you can't expect Dennis to remember you, Gary.
No. The slant on the conversation was more...
Just because you stick in our mind.
The slant on the conversation was more with our interns, who just didn't feel that he was as usual. I think that sometimes people think the funny guy on stage is the funny guy in the jockey.
Well, they work with me, don't they know I'm not funny.
Have I ever jocular on stage? I've been doing it for 10 years. Has anybody ever seen me jock? What am I? The amazing Wid? Come on.
The next time you come in here, Dennis.
Legendary Wid. I love you, Wid. I'm just teasing. I got to go meet this guy. Bye-bye.
All right, Dennis. Next time
he's out of here.
All right. Dennis.
Bye, Dennis.
Next time you come in, you're going to sit down.
And you're going to straighten him out.
I'm going to straighten you out because you're not straightened out yet.
Okay.
I want you to apologize to Jay.
Good to see you, Jackie.
You need to apologize to the guy. You should apologize. I'm not his champion. You're wrong in this.
Oh, dear.
All right?
He thinks you're on his side.
I'm not on anybody's side. Dennis is out of line. Talk shows all the time say to people, if you're coming on our talk show, we don't want you doing 900 talk shows
Is that the only reason he's upset?
No, something else happened.
Like Letterman used to say to me, if you're coming on, fine, but if you're doing another show...
Oh, Letterman got very upset when you did another show once.
Right. But I said, I'm doing it anyway. If you don't want... So he said, I'm going to wait a couple of months before I have you on. Fine. So who cares? I can't conduct my life worrying about what Letterman thinks of me.
Seemed like there's something more going on than...
There's nothing more going on. He would have told you if there was more going on. Believe me.
What was the stuff he told you off the air?
Started laying this whole trip about how when Jay... I can't believe you're in sync with Jay. And I said, well, I'm not in sync with him. I mean...
What, are you now buds and you work out routine?
Yeah, I don't have to go. I don't have to go on a show because I'm in sync with a guy. I enjoy Jay. He asked me to come on his program. I thought it was prestigious. Thought it'd be fun, and I went on. And he said, well, you know, when he went under the desk, I thought you would call him out on that because that's the phoniest thing I ever saw. Like he knew what you were going to do. Why do you have to hide him? I said because he genuinely felt embarrassed by it. I assume. Dennis has got something going on there. He's very bitter about the show.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to sort of straighten out his mind a little bit about show business. He's not allowing me to do it.
Well, never.
He's not taking me seriously.
He never takes your advice about anything.
I say, listen, I'm sure Arsenio kept guests off of Jay Leno's show and off of Dennis' show. I think a lot of guests didn't want to do Dennis Miller's show because they look at what the two top shows are and they go on those shows.
Well, look, everybody's on at the same time of the night by about a half an hour. So you turn on your TV, you see Tom Cruise on The Tonight Show, then you see Tom Cruise on
Arsenio.
Oprah, or, you know, I mean, it gets ridiculous.
It does. And quite frankly, I think as someone who is a guest on talk shows, by limiting the amount of talk shows I go on, I become a more desirable guest.
Quite frankly, I don't think publicists are doing that, but they'd be smart not to have their clients on every show.
Right. What happens if Letterman goes on 11:30? Right? There's a whole different situation there. But I know when I have a product to promote, like my movie and things like that, I might be more amenable to going on Whoopi Goldberg and all these other shows.
But not in the same week.
He says, like, how could I be in sync with Jay Leno? And then I'm saying to myself, how can he be in sync with Arsenio Hall? Arsenio Hall, the ultimate in ass-kissing, showbiz BS, but Dennis Miller's against and makes fun of all the time. So how could, I mean...
Well, I think that Dennis found that once he was in that position of being a talk show host, he had to do a lot of that, too.
Yeah, he had to do a lot of ass-kissing. But what I'm saying is...
So you can't begrudge Arsenio doing it very well.
You could certainly see me being in sync with Jay Leno than Arsenio. I mean, Arsenio to me is everything that's phony about the world. I can't stand Arsenio. Talk about phony baloney. I mean, I watch that guy. Forget about it. There's just nothing happening. Oh, yeah, he made fun of President Bush. Everyone else he kisses their ass, but President Bush, he's got something bad to say, so he's a wild man. Big deal. It's safe to make fun of the president. Everybody's doing that.
Who doesn't is the question.
Then he makes fun of Roseanne, and 2 seconds later he makes up with her.
Well, yeah.
You know, no problem. Now they're best friends. Now she opens up to him and tells him about it, you know, being molested as a child. I mean, Arsenio's the biggest phony baloney on 2 feet. I mean, Dennis Miller likes him.
I didn't understand that whole thing. You saw the show that he did with Arsenio.
Yeah.
Where he was, you know, backstage and they were, hey, man, you
high
know,
five.
You're the greatest, and I'm turning over my audience to you because you're a decent guy. And what in the hell are we talking about?
Yeah, really. Talk about scripted. But I didn't get way enough time with Dennis. He had to leave. He was booked for like an hour and a half, and then he suddenly canceled it down to like a half hour. Something's going on there. I don't know what's going on with him.
He's a very, you know what's interesting about him?
Yeah.
Is you don't know what's going on.
Yeah, man, there's a whole agenda.
You know, we'd have lost interest in him a long time ago if he just sat there.
Yeah.
There's always something going on with him.
Yeah. Among strange ducks, Dennis is a strange duck.
Yeah. I mean, really, talk about armchairs, he would know. I'm sure he spends a lot of time.
I couldn't tell. I think he's pissed off at me. I couldn't tell.
I don't know.
There was something going on there. It was like really weird. I mean, I just disagree with this whole...
I think you
I should have, been more on his team or something. But, I mean, you know...
I don't know whether he meant that you should be on his team, but he expects you know, all of a sudden people start to think they know what you're going to say and do.
Yeah.
And he thought he had you captured and would know your immediate reaction to everything that's happening around you, and you didn't do it.
Yeah.
So he's looking at you askance again. Maybe he doesn't know who you are. He's confused again. Are you a good guy, bad guy? Should he be in here? Should he not?
Yeah, come here, kiss me. You're like Freud. Come over here. You know everything. Come here. Just come on over. We'll get it over with. Come on. Enough tension. Listen to you over there. Well, you know what? I think you hit something on the head.
He's always...
He's back to being Dennis Miller, the guy who left our show 3 years ago.
Absolutely.
He doesn't need to call in because he doesn't have a show. And now he's maybe wondering, reevaluating whether he should be friends with me or not.
But, you know, that was payment. He was in his, you know, I just wanted to show you that I will come in when I'm not plugging anything, because you always accuse me of being here to pitch, which people made me do. You know, he's like, got agendas all over the place. He's paying a debt.
He's paying a debt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody said he was indebted.
No, you don't have to do that. I was just trying to get to this whole Jay Leno thing. It fascinates me. At least when I go to war with somebody, I have a reason for it.
And sometimes the reason is they just your competition.
Right.
So that's okay.
Yeah, but he's not saying, he's saying there's more to it. I don't think there is more to it.
I don't either.
Yeah, right. I don't think there's any more to the story than he was just pissed that his show got off the air. Who do we know that would know? I'll find out. I'll do some investigative work. I got to find out what the story is there with that Dennis Miller. Interesting cat. Good analysis on your part, too, Robin.
Well, just having known him over the years and how skittish he can be with his interpretations of reality.
You really showed off your mental abilities when you analyzed that situation. Oh. No, you're bright. But I still love your boobs better than your mind.
You know what? One of these days, you're going to love my mind more.
No way. We'll be back right after these words.
Howard Stern's nationwide radio show. Howard Stern.
Don't keep up with Howard Stern. Many of these statements will bend and disturb Lincoln's voice that he listens to them.
Listen to awful actor James Garner speaking to Jay Leno about Howard Stern.
Now, I know you like to give honor. I have a list of... I put some names together here. You give me your honest opinion of each one of these names.
Oh, really? You don't do that.
Everybody has an opinion on this. Howard Stern?
He's the epitome of trailer trash. Every time I see him, I'd like to slap him in the mouth and say, "You sit down, little boy, and shut up."
James Garner, more angry than he is famous. It's the Howard Stern Show.
Coming up today, Gary tells me the best Stuttering John ever.
Stuttering John hit a grand slam last night. He went to some event where there were all the network anchors. Every single network news person was there except for Dan Rather.
Yeah.
John spoke to every one of them. Pisses every one of them off.
Yeah.
But especially, he gets Walter Cronkite.
Yeah.
Not once, but twice.
Wow.
And the second time...
Does he lecture him?
Oh, yeah. He wishes him a miserable career.
Wow. Walter Cronkite says to Stuttering John, I hope you have a miserable career.
Yeah.
And what he doesn't know is Stuttering John does have a miserable career.
Yes, that's right.
His dreams are coming true.
Yeah.
Well, John
He's a prophet. He's like Moses.
John did this really cool thing.
Everyone's saying this is the best Stuttering John yet.
I can't wait to hear.
John did this really cool thing. He went to the event, and he hung out in the lobby.
Right.
So he got all of them. And then, by some bizarre stroke, they let him into the party. He got Donahue. While Donahue was standing next to Marlo.
Really?
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
Not a happy man.
Donahue was yelling?
He was skipping questions and
Really?
not very happy.
And Marlo was yelling?
No, she didn't say anything.
Wow.
Marlo never yelled.
But he was asking him questions.
Marlo's too stupid.
He was sort of asking him questions about Marlo while
Really?
standing right there.
Oh, that's good. Did he call her Marla?
No.
That's always good when he does that.
But
Marla.
But it's actually gotten to the point where these people recognize John because he's gotten every one of them before.
Yeah, right.
But it's always in mid-interview.
Yeah.
It's like, what are these about? You know, also these bizarre questions.
Yeah, right. So when are we going to, Scott the engineer's had the tape since 4 o'clock this morning. And again, I get crazy.
When does he get it to us?
I don't know. I get crazy. Gary came in and he goes, the best Stuttering John ever. And I go, whoa, great.
Yeah, you want to get it on now.
Hey, I'm into that. I love Stuttering John when he goes out and he nails a few people. He nailed like 25 people.
Wow.
It's only half of it.
So Gary says maybe it'll be ready by 7:30. So I said, well, what time did Scott get the tape? Because I'm always yelling about this. If John has a good tape, get it to him at 4 in the morning. It'll be ready at 6.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he got it to him at 4 in the morning.
No, they got it to him. I found out they got it to him at 10 or 5.
All right, 10 or 5. So now it's 7:20.
What's he been doing with it?
I don't know. What is the process?
I went in there at 5 or 6, and I said, Scott, give me an estimated time. He goes, 20 or 30 minutes. I said, I'll see you at 7. And I was kidding, And then I go in at 7 and it still wasn't ready.
So I thought he got that digital workstation. Things are going to be quicker.
The process is that the E-people bring it in,
Yeah.
and they roll it from the videotape onto tape, and then...
well, doesn't he roll it... Wait a second. Let me tell you the process.
You say he got it at 10:05.
Yeah, but here's the process. When they're rolling it from videotape, does Scott sit there and watch it with John? So he's familiar with it?
Oh, yeah, they're rolling it right. In fact, they're rolling it directly into the digital workstation.
Okay. And then he marks where it needs to be edited.
He's got to do a lot of edits, a lot of silly
isn't that
edits.
as simple as just hitting a button?
Well, that's what he said when he was begging for this machine, this digital workstation.
I think it slowed him down.
Where is he? I got to know the No, I want to know the process. I don't care. I'm willing to lose 5 minutes.
Since we don't have the tape.
He's coming here? Because he was screaming that he needed this equipment so he could get things done quick. This is 2 hours and 20 minutes to edit down some tape.
I got to tell you, it's really funny watching him work it because he's new at it.
Yeah.
So he does something, and then you watch the smoke come out of his head for about 15 seconds, and then he pushes a button, nothing happens, and then more smoke comes out.
This is what the
He
problem
pushes another
Yeah, but I mean, I don't want to... Why can't he train on his own time? Why does he have to do it with my stuff? Where's Scott?
He says 5 minutes.
No, but I want to talk to him on the air.
I said that, but he said that he's got to finish.
No, he's got to come in here.
No, tell him to come in here. Tell him this is more important.
We're willing to make the sacrifice.
It's time for him to take his medicine.
Another 5 minutes. This is now going on 2.5 hours.
If you want 5 minutes,
It seems that every morning he has to come in and figure out how this equipment works again.
I know. He's always learning the equipment.
Let's see, what did I do yesterday?
What button did I hit that did that yesterday?
No, it's not the cursor.
It's Scott's worst nightmare, though, because he got what he begged for.
I know. And now he's telling me he's got to relearn everything. Where is
This
it?
obviously is not the machine he would have preferred.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there must be something. Where is he?
Here he is.
Oh, Scott.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? Don't get mad.
What the hell do you want? Let's see, which button should I pick? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
All right, you got the tape today at 10 of 5.
5:30 we started pulling them.
That's not what... That's
I heard 10 of 5 you got the tape.
5:30 we started pulling them.
But what time was the guy here?
Pulling him?
Wait, Doug came in about 5:10. We pulled something off video.
Hold on. Let me hear something. Can I just say something? This is how I would do it if I was an engineer. I'm not an engineer, though. So maybe I'm wrong. So they hand you this videotape.
No, not...
So they have a videotape. They roll it off onto your digital workstation.
That is correct.
As it's rolling, do you mark it and watch it?
Yes.
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Indeed, I do.
So far, so good.
So then all you have to do on this digital workstation is hit a couple of buttons, and the edits are done, right? You tell the machine where the edits are to be made, and then it automatically deletes
That's correct.
the garbage.
That's right.
And then you're left with what we're going to listen to on the air.
Mm-hmm.
So how come that takes 2.5 hours?
Well, first of all, we started pulling his interviews at 5:30, and you can ask Doug about that. After we dubbed off what we had from video, and we had to go to the cassette that John had, and we pulled it off. I had to take...
Wait. Why would you listen to Why would you watch the video?
No, they needed something that they didn't have on cassette from a video. He said that's what we had to do, so I did it. So that was done at 5:30.
All right, so in other words, there was some things that were recorded on video that they didn't get on the audio cassette.
That's correct.
All right, why didn't they get them on the audio cassette?
This is news to me. I thought Scott was just pulling straight from video.
All right, so then you get everything... So you get everything done by 5:30. Now you've pulled everything.
No.
Oh.
We just...
You know what? I give up.
Howard,
You can't even understand
I'm
the
gonna make
process.
I don't know. I'm busy.
Howard, I'm going to make this easy for you.
Why doesn't John get here at 4 with the tape?
I'm going to make this easy.
It's a good
for you.
idea.
Yeah.
Because Scott's not here at 4. Everything is pulled by 5 of 6.
Were you here by 4 today?
4:30.
4:10, I got here.
4:10? Were you really here by 4:10?
Yes.
Maybe.
No, I was. I really was.
Possibly.
In the neighborhood.
Everything was pulled by 5. Everything was pulled by 5 of 6. Correct?
And then I took...
Everything's done by 5 of 6, so it's pulled in the digital work.
Then it had to be edited. First, then I didn't get back to it till like 6:15 because I had technical problems with the satellite feed and things like that.
You're kidding me.
No, I tried... Listen.
The technical problems with the satellite feed?
Yes.
What does that mean? What do you mean, what satellite? The satellite we're on?
Yeah, the satellite the show.
What was the problem?
The Q line wasn't working properly, so I had to take care of that. So I got back to it about 6:15, started editing all the interviews down, and we're done.
All right, now we're ready?
If you
I can take a commercial break and we'll be back with Stuttering John?
That is correct.
Maybe.
I hope.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what takes so long. It's simple.
Are you having trouble working the machine?
I have no trouble at all.
You know what every button is, and you know what to hit at every moment?
Yes.
Okay.
If you mark off where you want the edits on that machine, isn't it as simple as just programming, telling it where to edit, and then boom, it just edits it?
No, it's not that simple.
It's not?
No.
Why?
He still has to go and actually go to the spot and like sort of move it back and forth.
Yeah, but once he marks it...
I have to shuttle it.
Right. Thank you, Freddie.
The shuttle. Yes. It's a very delicate process. I'm still hands-on. A single ash can throw it off.
All right, please hurry.
How many cigarettes did you have during that whole process?
Not a lot. Not a lot. He was busy.
A couple of packs. He laid them end to end, so they were just burned.
All right, thank you. You know what? I don't understand the process anymore, but it's 2.5 hours later, and we still don't have one interview here.
Well.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for your help.
Have it to you in 45 minutes now.
Let's see if it's here when we get back from commercial. All right, this is what's going to happen. We're going to take a commercial break, and some of the best Stuttering John you've ever heard should be here.
Okay.
Now, we'll only have half of it today because Scott has to do the rest for tomorrow.
He couldn't possibly get it all done today.
That is right.
Is that true?
It is true. There's about another 15 interviews with people who aren't anchors. We sort of divided it up like that.
I see.
And that's a lot of stuff.
Okay, let me take a break, and I'll find out what's going on right after these words.
And now, a tongue lashing from the holiest of ukulele players, Tiny Tim.
Well, I'm getting upset because you're taking Jesus Christ's name in vain.
Oh.
One thing to talk about other things, but you're supposed to be normal and on the show, and you're taking his name in vain, and I reject it. I despise that.
Oh, wait a second.
When did you do that?
I don't know. I'm not sure when. I'm going to pray to Jesus name myself.
Blessed be Christ. That's right.
Blessed be Christ. Put Tiny's ukulele in his mouth. if I can say that.
I reject the fact that you're making fun of Jesus Christ.
I'm not making fun of him.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
You're mocking his name. You don't believe in him.
I do believe in him.
No, you don't.
Well, I kind of.
Well, now, you can get into an argument with Tiny Tim, huh?
I don't know. I'm getting nervous here.
Oh, my.
Even Tiny's angry with me.
Oh.
Well, I am at this point, at all of you here, because you're mocking Jesus Christ.
I think it was Robin who was mocking Jesus, if you ask me.
Both of you were, in a sense.
I'm sorry.
You're listening to the only person in show business to ever upset Tiny Tim, Howard Stern.
Anyway, so Stuttering John was... Where were you, by the way, just so I can tell people?
We were at the NBC. They had it was a big party they threw for the First Amendment, for protection of the First Amendment.
And we weren't invited?
Is that where G. Gordon Liddy got an award?
No one was getting awards. It was just like a dinner, and then, and Gary Trudeau, I don't guess what do you call them, animation cells, whatever, were all over the place,
His Doonesbury pictures?
Yeah.
Those horrible pictures. And Doonesbury's the world's worst comic. Boy, that's a scam. I got to start drawing a comic. That's the next thing I'm getting into.
You work way too hard. You
I
should
do.
have just sat in your room and drawn comics. Yeah. And you'd be rich and living with Jane Pauley.
Yeah. I'm a douche.
And not getting all this crap thrown at you.
Yeah, I would like call my comic like Dullsbury. So, there's cartoons. Because I read in the paper that G. Gordon Liddy got a Freedom of Speech Award.
Yeah, but that's that National Association of Talk Radio.
I can't believe they didn't give me the award.
Oh, no, they're never going to give you that award.
I mean, you talk about a free speech award. I'm the one who's been fined.
And I thought it was very interesting that what they said was, this is not saying that we agree with what he said, but we agree with his right to be able to say it.
Gee, I wish somebody would have done that for me when the FCC fined me over $1 million. I haven't found anybody who spoke out in my favor.
No. In fact, the other recipients include Jack Anderson, the syndicated columnist.
Well, who's ever stopped him from speaking freely?
And Mario Cuomo.
Yeah. Another advocate of free speech. Well, actually, he wrote a lot of speeches, but they weren't free. You had to pay for him to show up.
So they don't know who to honor. But I thought, yes, this is a perfect award for us, and we're not going to get it.
Yeah.
G. Gordon Liddy gets it.
In all fairness, I think they might have offered it to me, but I said I wouldn't come to their dinner. So, I don't know. I got to check into that.
Then I'm getting on the case, but no,
Yeah.
he said, tell me these things.
Well, I just thought of it, maybe. I don't know, but I don't know that that's true. I'll check into it so we can yell about
You
that.
are the perfect recipient.
Exactly, Robin. And you too. All right, so anyway, Stuttering John was over at this NBC free speech thing.
So we went into the lobby first. Before we went up to the party, we decided, let's get him in the lobby so we can get him individually without anyone seeing.
Yeah, right. Okay. Here we go. Stuttering John at the party. Before the party, outside. Whatever.
Hey, Walter, can we ask you a question?
Walter Cronkite.
WXRK Radio with. WXRK Radio?
What?
WXRK Radio?
That's very funny. Who are you with?
Well, he's been burned by John a few times.
But he thinks if he hears him sputter some call letters, he'll know.
Yeah.
Who are you with?
Oh, I'm a broadcaster. I know all the call letters.
Who are you with? It's already classic.
I know. Who are you with? XRK?
Who?
XRK?
What?
Oh, okay. XRK. XRK?
Hey, Walter, can we ask you a question, please, for WXRK Radio? What? WXRK Radio.
What?
WXRK Radio.
All right. We ought to just... Can we isolate that, Scott, and just have that... That'll be making its way into the show a lot.
That's our most trusted man.
Yeah.
No wonder we trust him.
Why didn't your network ever report that John F. Kennedy smoked pot in the White House and was nailing Marilyn Monroe?
Wait, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you.
Okay, sorry. Why didn't your network ever report that John F. Kennedy...
I don't care.
No, you don't want to...
No, I know who you are now.
What happened?
He goes, I know who you are now.
I've placed you.
I know who you are. Get out here.
There's a legitimate question, though. Why is it that when he was a newsman, they would not report that John F. Kennedy, they knew he was having an affair. They knew it. All the newsmen used to see the woman that, you know, he was having sex with.
The women.
Women. Why didn't you report it? I mean, for once, we found a legitimate question for the guy. I'm not going to answer that.
I know who you are now.
Now, he'll be coming back later on. Right?
Yeah, later when we get in the party, he yells at you. He's cornered, and, and that's it.
And he really yells at you.
Yeah, and then he gives me a lecture.
All right.
Yeah.
I can't wait for it. I understand it's a really intense lecture. All right, here we go. Let's continue on. Jane Pauley is there.
Yeah.
And is she standing there with the cartoonist?
No, she came alone. I didn't.
Okay. And by the way, just so you understand the first question, you know, Jane Pauley does a show called Dateline that got into trouble a couple of years ago because they lit a car on fire and then claimed that the manufacturer created a dangerous car.
It was a truck. It was a Ford truck, and they blew it up and then said, this is how it works.
Yeah.
Hi, Jane.
Hi.
Hi, can you say something for XRK Radio?
Who?
XRK.
Hi.
How are you?
You were lurking behind there.
No, well, I didn't know you were coming. And
how'd she look?
She looked good.
Yeah. She's kind of cute, right?
Yeah.
She's got a good body?
Yeah.
How tall is she?
About 5'7", 5'6", maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
Big chest?
Didn't look big.
What's she wearing, an evening gown?
Yeah, like an evening, like a,
Low cut?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
You're lurking when I see it.
Any more phony stories planned for Dateline?
Any more phony stories planned for Dateline? Good question.
Thank you, man.
She left?
That's it?
Yeah. She walked right away.
Oh, you had her. See,
she was done. She was like,
oh,
you know.
Well, she was going to talk.
Yeah. Ow. Anything we want to know, though, she ain't going to answer. Ow.
What are you doing lurking behind there?
She was pissed.
Yeah, very.
Yeah.
She was happy to see you.
All right, here's Barbara Walters with executive producer of 2020.
Yeah. Hey, Barbara. Can I ask you a question for XRK Radio? Are you salivating to get your hands on OJ?
Am I salivating to get my hands on OJ? I don't think so, no.
Okay, is your speech impediment, is that real?
Who are you?
I'm, Paul.
I think that's a little legitimate question. You should have said as a stutterer. I want to know that. Even though he's accused me of not being a stutterer. Well, he didn't stutter once.
Am I doing something wrong?
And I don't think she understood the question of salivating to get her hands on OJ.
No.
I think she thought he meant in a sexual way.
What does that mean?
I'm, Paul.
Do you think that the way to become a great interviewer is to just pounce on people and ask so-called...
Anyway, we gotta go.
Oh, no, Barbara, I love you. I'm a big fan.
I'm a big fan of yours, too.
Seriously.
Big fan. Seriously.
Wonderful.
Forgive us.
Barbara, please let me just ask you one more. I've always wanted to ask you this. Barbara, it's this way, Barbara.
They're running in the wrong direction.
They were running to the wrong elevator.
What was the next question?
I was going to ask them, how would you make me cry, But we get her again.
All right, take it easy. Slow down. You're going to speak to her again?
Yeah.
Let me take a break so you can calm down. Because obviously you're getting a little upset.
Why didn't you stutter with her? With you stuttering?
What's going on? You're sweating and you're stuttering.
Yeah, I got to take off my shirt.
All right, take it easy.
Why don't you cool down?
Okay.
What happened? You locked up on me. Your lip is shaking and you...
Oh, I know. Well, she actually makes reference to that in the next interview with Barbara.
Okay. All right. Why don't you calm down? We'll take a break.
Hero of the stupid.
And we'll see what happens with more celebrities as we meet Mike Wallace, Phil Donahue, Tom Brokaw, Barbara Walters again, Peter Jennings, and Walter Cronkite for a big finale.
Right after. Saved him for last.
Yeah, right after these words.
Hi. Well, I wish I was. This is Al Lewis, also known as Grandpa Munster, and welcome to another Howard Stern show. I have to tell you this now. The first thing that I do in the morning, I don't know what you do. The first thing I do in the morning is I turn on the radio. Second thing I do, I go to the bathroom, right? The third thing I do, I get out of bed. Oh, here's Howard Stern.
All right. Sitting here with Stuttering John, who was very busy last night. He was over at some big shindig for NBC News people where he was greeted fondly by many of the top anchor people in the news industry.
Let me ask John something. Do you get, are you scared of asking these questions, or do you enjoy it?
Yeah. He's too stupid to be scared.
No, I'm scared, but after the first one, then then I love it.
It's like losing your virginity.
Yeah, but
you were scared the first time.
It's funny because, he's encountered Walter Cronkite before. He knows that he's going to get yelled at. Doesn't that bother him?
It doesn't bother me. I like with Walter, I enjoy it.
You know he can't beat you up, so.
Yeah, I enjoy it with him because he gets so passionate about it.
Yeah, it's funny. All right, here, you're standing there like an idiot. All right, here we go. Let's go back now. Now, Stuttering John works his way into the actual function and is one-on-one with Mike Wallace, Phil Donahue, Tom Brokaw, Barbara Walters, Peter Jennings, and, of course, Walter Cronkite. Here's Stuttering John now. What? Excuse me, Mr. Cronkite. Now here is Stuttering John with Mike Wallace, who you've interviewed on several occasions.
Yeah.
I remember the one time he really got angry is when you asked about his skin condition. You thought he was a little too old.
Yeah, so how could a man your age still have pimples?
Right.
And he got really pissed.
Yeah.
So I'm sure on this one we should get ready for some big douche chills, right?
Yeah, he didn't stay with me too long.
All right, I wonder why. All right, let's see what happens.
Mike, he's at the bar. Mike, can we ask you a question, please?
Yeah.
We ask okay, besides Ed Bradley, can you name another blank news anchor? Hello, Bob. How are you?
That's time seeing you.
Yeah. Wasn't that fun? Yeah. You want to talk to this gentleman? Hi. How are you?
Hello.
How are you? How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing fine, John. And I hope you're going to take care of yourself. Have you got it cured yet?
Don't forget, this is freedom of the speech.
No, wait a second. Did you get it cured yet? Is what I really want to know. Well, I'm astonished that Howard still works with you. It's contagious.
OJ, innocent or guilty, Mike?
Oh, is there any doubt in your mind?
Hey, Mike, come on, let me talk to you, Mike.
All right. There you go. Pretty good interview.
But did John call Ed Bradley a blank?
Yeah. He said, beside Ed Bradley, are there any other blanks? There's supposed to be any other black.
I know. I don't know what happened.
You drew a blank. No wonder Mike Wallace questions why you work with me. So he obviously knows you now.
Yeah, so many times. Because the last time I got him, which you don't remember, is when I asked him if he used Oxy 5 or Tridex.
Yeah.
So at this point, he's
pretty aware of it. All right, now let's see. Phil Donahue was there with beautiful Marlo Thomas.
Marlo Thomas. Phil doesn't have any idea. He's
no sense of humor.
No.
All right. No
not enjoying this at all.
Ready for a serious interview on
Phil?
Russia.
Can we ask a question for XRK?
Can you what?
Ask you a question for WXRK.
Sure, why not? Go right ahead.
Does it bother you that no talents like Ricky Lake are doing the format that you invented?
I don't accept the premise of your question.
Oh, but I mean, you invented that whole format.
No, if you want me to say, aren't I wonderful, and aren't those other... No, I wouldn't say that. No. I admire you and all the people who do our good work. What's his problem? What is his problem? I don't want to say a bad thing about anyone or I'll go to hell.
This is very funny, though, because it's about freedom of speech, and he's like, I don't accept the substance of your question.
I don't accept you, the premise, or anything. So he never wants a bad mouth like Ricky Lake or anybody.
And he should.
Well, he should say, yeah, I wish they'd give me a little credit for giving them careers. He really did invent that whole talk show format.
Here they're talking about freedom of speech, and Phil is scared to speak freely. Now, let's continue. And how's Marlo look? She holding up or hit the wall?
No, she's holding up.
Yeah?
She's holding up.
All right, here we go.
Yeah. Are women easy to deal with after menopause?
That's funny. Next question.
Okay, why do you run away from Howard Stern?
I didn't. He's been on the show twice. You got to start watching.
Have you read Quibbles of Life?
Yeah, sure.
And he moved right out of there.
He did.
Yeah.
He'd had enough. Well, he was with Marlo. She didn't like that. All right, let's go to Tom Brokaw.
Yeah.
Now, you've interviewed him before, I believe.
I don't think I've ever
No, I never had him.
No,
so this is a first.
This is a first.
Ooh.
You know, he can't say his L's or his R's.
Yeah, that's what we ask him.
Do it, Fred. You do an impression.
Today in Los Angeles, the price of gas is going lower.
How do all these speech impediment dudes get jobs on network
I
anchors?
think it makes you remember them. Or something.
Yeah.
Gives me hope. Hey, Tom. Tom, can we ask a question, please? WXOK?
Right.
Let me ask you, can you say red leather, yellow leather?
Red leather, yellow leather.
Very good. No, that's good. Do you think it's right that a Canadian is allowed to host an American newscast?
I don't know what this is all about. I'm not much interested in playing your games. How's that for now?
Okay. Are there any news groupies?
There always are news groupies, and they're much more serious about it than you are.
Tom, has anyone ever asked you if you were gay?
Yes, they have asked me if I were gay, and I keep all of my personal interest in life to myself.
Why is NBC so biased against Howard Stern?
Oh, that's where you're from.
Any comment on that?
No.
Thank you, Tom.
He hates my guts.
I know. You've got a big to do with him.
He's actually gone out of his way to trump up stories about me. And whenever there's a story about me, he angles in like real negative digs. I forget why exactly, but he's pissed off about something I said.
I don't remember, but I know once he did that, you went on this diatribe because NBC showed the face of some rape victim.
Oh, yeah. I was talking about how he's so worried about journalism and he's worried about people. He was coming down about me at the same time about something I said, and I go, he took that rape victim, the one who was accusing William Kennedy Smith.
I think that's the one, yeah.
And he's showing her face when everyone had agreed that if she had been raped, it wouldn't be right. And he just, boom, showed it. And I was, like, ridiculing him. And then he came out with a statement a couple of days later saying, oh, it was NBC's decision. I couldn't go along with it.
It's not my decision.
It's not my decision. And I go, of course it's your decision. This guy opens his mouth up about everything. And he got nuts. He basically had to come out and say, I'm a puppet.
I'm just a puppet head.
I'm a guppet. So he got pissed off, and then the next time they did a Howard Stern story, it was like a total fabrication.
Yeah, he seemed to take great glee in disparaging your name.
Yeah, like everyone else. That's why I walked away when you mentioned my name.
Oh, that's where you're from.
So now you run into Barbara Walters again, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let me take a break. We'll do Barbara Walters, Peter Jennings, and Walter Cronkite as he yells at you right after these words.
Howard Stern. All right. Me and you tonight, we gonna look at some big not no skin in the back, you know what I'm saying? We gonna look at naked pussy today. We gonna have things all the way. You know what I'm saying? Cause any man that's a man, no love, he loves some big. You know what I'm saying? I want the big women. Don't give me no little flat-chested ones.
World's gone nuts. All right, speaking of nuts, here he is, king of the nuts. It's Stuttering John, and we're in the middle of this great interview that he did at the Reporters Committee for Freedom of the Press. And now left is Barbara Walters, Peter Jennings, and Walter Cronkite with Stuttering John for an extended one-on-one interview.
They really don't have a great love of freedom of the press.
No.
John's press.
Well, sort of. Okay, here we go. Stuttering John and Barbara Walters again?
Yeah.
Oh, you found her again.
Yes.
How's she look? Bad?
She looks good. I don't know. I like
she losing her hair or what?
She doesn't look like she's losing her hair.
Looks kind of thin. All right, here we go. Barbara Walters.
Barbara, the best interviewer alive.
I think you're the best interviewer.
You are the best.
No, I think you're the best.
Maybe she had a few drinks and she forgot who you were.
Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to mention. I think that's what's going on, too.
Who knows? She might not drink at all. She could have Alzheimer's.
I don't know whether she's being sarcastic here or she forgot who John was.
I don't know. She's just a nice, happy person. You'd be, too, if your whole career was charmed. Think about it. Think about what Barbara Walters does for a living. Do you think you could do it? So do I.
Let me ask you, how would you make me cry?
It's going to be one of these things.
How would you make me cry?
Well, why would I want to make you cry when you're so cute and your little chin is quivering and everything? I wouldn't want you to cry. How's Howard?
Howard's good.
Good. I would never want to make Howard cry. I love Howard.
Barbara, can I just ask you some questions?
Not your terribly rude, awful.
It'll be nice. It'll be nice. I promise. I promise.
Well, then I won't love you if it's nice. Okay. Ask me your mean question.
How do you stay awake sitting next to Hugh Downs on 2020?
Because Hugh Downs is one of the nicest, most intelligent, kindest men, and it's a pleasure to be with him. Next question.
God, does she sound happy?
She really does.
She's completely different from the first Barbara we met.
Yeah. I guess someone figured out that it was Howard Stern.
Yeah.
She figured out she came out kind of bad. She needed take two. I'll go over there and put up with anybody's crap.
Ask me your mean questions.
She sounds so happy. I bet she just made someone cry. She probably just did an interview.
Okay.
One more question. Last chance.
Will you ever do a show on entering menopause?
Well, I think it's a wonderful idea to do a show on entering menopause.
How could you ask that? Was that the next question?
Yes, it was.
Oh. You see, when they're nice, it's terrible.
He should have gone. Oh, no. He should have gone back to that first question that she ignored earlier.
Yeah. What was that?
The O.J. question.
Yeah, about O.J. Hey, John, what are you, stupid?
Oh, come on.
Yeah, told you not to be stupid, you moron. Was that Walter? What?
So many women and men go through changes of life.
I'm in one now.
I hope it happens to you and that you don't have hot flashes and that you feel good. Are you feeling okay now?
Yes, I'm feeling good.
Well, good. Then thank you for this interview. Hello, Howard. Much love. Last question. No,
do you still hate Jane Pauley?
Never hated Jane Pauley. She's the best. That's it. That's it.
A hug. A hug.
A hug? What, are you high?
Hey, wait.
Did she hug you?
Yeah, I give her a nice big wet kiss on the cheek.
You know why? You're the youngest guy in the room. She probably dug you.
I thought she was coming on to him.
Yeah. She probably looked you over and said,
Well, I have in a suit and everything.
Yeah, you look handsome, huh? You look dashing next to all those old farts. And isn't she divorced now?
I don't know.
She used to be married to the Prince of Lorimar.
Yeah, that didn't last long.
He's so sweet and dear and kind. You should hear his questions.
Filthy.
You're great, Barbara, really.
And I know that you're doing it all in the spirit of fun, right?
Yeah, that's, what it is freedom of the speech, you know what I mean?
Of the speech.
Have you ever had sex with any of the people you've interviewed?
All your questions. Now, see, I work without questions.
Okay. I don't have any questions.
No more questions. We're done.
All right. Okay. Barbara, thanks. O.J., innocent and guilty, Barbara. All right. Thanks, Barbara. Oh, Barbara. I've been wanting a picture with Barbara. I don't want a picture with me and you. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, man.
Well, I live to regret this.
She's waiting to get away from you.
She's running.
Right now, Peter Jennings?
Yeah.
Oh, man. There's a guy.
Brutal.
No sense of humor. Isn't he, like, getting married every 3 minutes?
Well, he just got a divorce, and he's supposed to be engaged to his assistant or something.
So they had all the anchors now on this like upper area with
you.
And so they're all taking pictures. All the press is taking pictures.
All impressed with themselves.
So I wait for the guys who I haven't gotten yet. And,
all right. Man.
So they've just come down from this moment where, they're with all of their peers and they're having a picture taken and they get sandbagged by John.
Yeah, they're all feeling good about themselves. I just took pictures with Walter Cronkite and the other anchors and Peter Jennings.
Hey, Peter, can we ask you a question? It's okay. How are you?
Good.
Do you ever wish you worked for CNN?
Yeah, occasionally. You get to talk more than we do, right?
Yeah.
When I wished I worked for CNN, very briefly, at the time of the attack on the Russian parliament, they did a wonderful job.
They did. I know. That was a fabulous...
Are they bonding?
Hey, what is this? Yes, I know. I didn't even know they attacked Russia. Who attacked Russia?
I didn't know what the hell he was talking about.
Me neither.
What did he say?
Something about attacking Russia.
I just can't believe he's having a serious conversation with John.
When I wished I worked for CNN, very briefly, at the time of the attack on the Russian parliament, they did a wonderful job.
Yeah, I know. That was a fabulous...
Yeah, you're the only one who saw it.
That was fabulous, John said.
Oh, those guys get hard-ons for stories like that, and nobody cares about it. I could have kept they blow up all of Russia. I wouldn't miss a beat in my life. He obviously has no one to talk to. He's talking to you, and you're like, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, that was excellent coverage.
John is holding his own with you.
He now thinks you're a newsman. I wish Peter Jennings would turn to you and go, okay, when did they blow up the Russian parliament?
He's including John. He says they get to talk a lot more than we do.
Yeah. We, as if you have a job. He doesn't know you don't have a job. Loser. Loser.
Loser. Loser. Wait till you get to the next question. Oh, man, and you're probably feeling like, hey, okay, thank you.
Yeah, I want to leave. Hey, I'm on his high note.
He's ready to give John his home number. Hey, you know, young man, you remind me a lot of myself.
You're a fine young man.
Let me give you my home number. We'll get together. I got a young girlfriend.
I want to take you under my wing.
Yeah, and then, okay, do you have a wipe with your left hand? Give me back my number, you son of a bitch. Who are you?
Son. Yeah. Let me ask you, why are you here when so many people are suffering in Oklahoma?
Why am I here? Because I just came back from Tehran and Moscow, and this was a good place to get over jet lag. Is that a serious question? We're here tonight because...
Give me my phone number.
He gets it. Oh, boy. The end is near.
No. I can't even look at you when I do this.
What a setup.
Oh, man, what a horrible job John has. And for no money.
This committee, which has not been in existence for a very long time, is vital to a free press in America.
Oh.
And
that's what I represent, too, Peter.
And that's what you represent?
Yeah, I'm all for it, man.
Good. Okay.
Man.
Why isn't anyone interested in Dan Rather anymore?
Oh, I think everybody's interested in Dan Rather, especially CBS. He's one of the best we have in the country.
Yeah, you still think so?
Absolutely.
All right, let me ask you one more, Peter, and then I'll let you go. I know you have a very busy schedule here.
You've got a lot of paper there, don't you? Can I have a look at this? Can I get my... Is this a multiple choice question?
Do I ask you your question?
No, but can I get a multiple choice?
Well, yeah, look at Peter Jennings talking without a teleprompter.
Wow.
Look at that.
Amazing.
I didn't know he could do that.
That CNN question warmed him up.
Yeah. You know what? He doesn't mind the bad ones. I can't imagine. What's the next question?
Oh, this is good. It's good. It's good.
Oh, man, I can't wait. It has to be a doozy.
I'm wishing you would end this. Because the guy's being pretty decent.
Yeah, he is. He's not going to do.
Does he just tell me? Does he really go crazy?
Let's hear. Let's hear. Let's hear.
Were you ever sexually attracted to your sister?
Have we run into each other before? I think so. I love it the way you sort of work up to the really, truly serious questions. Nice to see you again.
Thanks, Peter. Peter, you're a good man. Hey, Peter.
Oh, dear. Nice to see you again. Were you ever sexually attracted?
You know, it's that kind of question that makes you remember John.
Who even knows if he has a sister? If he like, maybe she has medical problems. Who knows what it is? You know?
Right away, he's like, we've run into each other before.
Well,
it took him this long to figure that out.
Let me tell you, the next one is Walter Cronkite, and he evidently whips John into a frenzy and yells at him, gives him a real bad beating.
Real
and the best part about it is Mike Wallace stands behind Cronkite.
Liking it.
And he's laughing.
All right, let me take a commercial break and we'll hear that. We'll be back right after these words with Stuttering John.
2, 3, Hi, this is James Brown, the Godfather. So Howard is out of sight. He's in my life. Keep him in your hot pants. Hey, hot pants.
All right, let's get back to Walter Cronkite and Stuttering John. Everyone's waiting for that. What? Okay, here we go. Stuttering John and Reporters Committee for Freedom of the Press pretty much has interviewed everyone. Walter Cronkite's even yelled at him once, already walked away, and now he's...
I think he's met him a couple of times, too.
Yeah. John has...
The fourth one time.
John has spent more time with the most trusted man in America than most reporters get to spend. But here he is.
Hey, Walter. How are you?
You're back.
Yeah, I'm back. Freedom of speech, Walter.
Why did they let you in?
What's that?
Why did they let you in?
I don't know. Let me ask you a question. Just one question. Did you ever pass wind during a newscast?
You know, I don't understand you guys. I swear to God, I don't. I told you this before on earlier occasions where we have met, unfortunately.
Yes. Well, you have scolded me before about using the word friggin'.
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely. You know, you've got a weird sense of humor.
Well, thanks. You know, you're a legend, though.
You are so busy degrading the American public. I don't understand you guys.
Walter,
I really don't.
Walter, why isn't anyone interested in...
I know. Why do you have to read it? Don't you know enough to be able to ask me that question without reading it?
This guy read off a teleprompter his whole life.
Yeah, why didn't he do the news without reading?
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't you know enough to be able to ask me that question without reading it? I mean, I've known journalists all over America who do interviews without reading their questions.
Yeah, but I have so many people to interview. It's very hard to remember, you know.
Well, I've interviewed a lot of people myself.
I know you've done a good job.
I have. Very good.
Let me ask a question. Why isn't anyone interested? Why isn't anyone interested?
A great deal of unhappiness in your career.
Oh, why, Walter? Why isn't anyone interested in Dan Rather anymore? Take care, Walter.
Take care.
All right, guys. All right.
I wish you a great deal of unhappiness in your career.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why, Walter?
Why, Walter? Why do you wish me unhappiness?
Good job. Yeah, very good.
Let me ask you a question. Why isn't anyone interested?
Read the question.
Why isn't anyone interested?
A great deal of unhappiness in your career.
Oh, why, Walter? Why isn't anyone interested in Dan Rather anymore? Take care, Walter.
Take care.
All right, guys. All right, John. All right. Straight? You happy? Yeah, thank you very much. Okay. It's been brilliant. Take care, guys. Walter, take care, man.
Man.
Take care.
Take care, man.
Big fan, man. I'll see you.
Take care, man.
Michael, take care, Michael.
Take care, man.
Take care, man.
Take care. Everyone's so happy.
Walter,
take care.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
And I hope you're going to get
Tom, take care. What's that?
I say I hope you're going to get it cured.
Right.
Whatever. Well, I'll try.
Who's telling you to get it cured?
That's Mike Wallace.
Mike Wallace.
Yeah, they're all now around, you know.
Funny if they beat the hell out of you.
Now they're all with you.
Yeah, they're all hanging.
Because you know what? They wish they were doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
This is Mike Wallace, who used to ambush everyone and anyone. He's not used to the ambush. Those guys are warming up to you, though. You know what? You're like an irritating girlfriend. Meanwhile, now it's so boring there that they're now flocking to be interviewed by you.
They're watching, John. It's entertainment.
Hey, this guy's good. How did he get a job on 60 Minutes?
Oh, wait a minute. Look, he's over there with Walter Cronkite. Let's go.
That's the young man who asked me the Oxy 500 question.
What did he ask you?
What did he ask you? Walter, what did he ask you?
You know what's funny? When he says, you have a weird sense of humor, John says, thank you.
Yeah, that was the right answer. He laughed. He couldn't believe it. Because you were actually complimented by that. All right, John, good job. Stuttering John. What is that?
I was going to say, I told you already, but the funny thing is that Mike Wallace cracks up behind Walter the whole time.
Well, we're going to watch that on the E! Show. Yeah. What's the matter with you? I said that already.
All right.
All right, John, good job. Tomorrow we're going to be hearing from you because I understand last night you were somewhere else.
Big night, too. After this, I went to a big auction that was benefiting AIDS and was hosted by Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah.
And everybody was there. David Bowie and Melissa Etheridge and her girlfriend. But unfortunately, I couldn't talk to them. But I took a lot of people there. You know.
Good.
And the Who Are You question worked great with people like Dolph Lundgren and...
Dolph who?
Dolph Lundgren and Dolph Lundgren, some of the big supermodels.
You know what, John doesn't know how to read or anything, so whatever's on the paper he sounds out phonetically. Yeah. So the guy spells his name Lundgren, so it's like Lundgren.
Yeah, and so he's trying to say all those letters.
Yeah. It's like the guy from the Who's name is Pete Townsend, and it's spelled Townsend. So it became Pete Townshend.
So John.
Yeah. Dolph Lundgren.
But we got a lot of supermodels, Linda Evangelista and all that.
Linda?
A lot of supermiles.
Supermiles.
Naomi Campbell.
Linda.
And Evangelista.
Well, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Pete Townshend.
PHF, Pfeiffer.
Who else did you get?
We got Naomi Campbell. We got Fran Drescher. It was good.
Yeah, it was good.
It was really good. It was good.
All right, cool.
But we snuck through the kitchen, which is great, you know.
Yeah, right. Like Sirhan.
Don't say that.
All right, dude. So good. I'm looking forward. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man.
I get some work out of you. Where you been?
Yeah, we woke up. All right, we'll be back right after. You know what got him going?
Hero of the stupid.
I sent Gorilla out to do something the other day.
Oh, that's what you
got him fired up.
No, the truth is,
all right. Good luck. I couldn't agree more.
I go when they have things. So there's events, I go.
What?
When they have events, I go.
Right. Want to plug any supermarket openings? What are you doing now? What is that plug I read to you?
I'm going to be at Mavis Discount Tire this Saturday.
What are you doing? You're mounting this?
Well, it was supposed to be a Judge Ito lookalike contest, but they
a little short on money, huh?
Yeah, but now I just
Well,
he's got that huge lifestyle.
Yeah. He has an assistant.
So I'm signing pictures and stuff.
He has to pay his assistant stuff.
Yeah, and take care of, the $10 million apartment.
Right.
I'll take care of the estate.
Yeah, I could use him. Lend them to me for a while, and then I'll pay him until you're ready to have him back.
Yeah.
Until you work up some funds.
Actually, I could use him.
Yeah, but the problem is I'm paying him more than, you would pay him.
Right, so what? So what?
Well, so you want him to leave.
You can't swing it.
He could have him for more hours.
Yeah,
he
but then
make it up.
I'll fall apart, if he...
Okay. Anyway, guy's bankrupt.
Together now.
Stuttering John's bankrupt and he has an assistant.
But he knows because Richard's there.
Right. All right, let's take a break.
What?
What? You know, John's assistant makes more money than John makes between the job I have for him.
That's the wrong way, John. You're
Yeah.
supposed to make more than the assistant.
Yeah.
He'll discover that eventually.
All right, we'll take a break and be back right after these words.
The name of the game is Ball Buster.
Just before this, did you notice that the entire audience missed John's joke? No, it was a joke that absolutely no one got.
You should talk about jokes that bomb, let me tell you.
And for adults, it's exciting.
I don't forget the open sores, all right? 30,000 people said, why the hell is this fat guy on stage?
You make strategic offensive and defensive moves.
You get one laugh. I remember, believe me.
And try to bust your opponent's balls.
You're saying I bombed 6 years ago. Your album bombed yesterday.
It's as easy as checkers.
Jackie, I sold more albums in one album than you sold in 18. I always say that.
But it's acting like pool. You're a ball.
They pay me money to make mine. You pay to make yours. Don't forget that.
Ball Buster. A great new game from...
How you doing? I'm David Brenner. You know, Howard Stern's my friend, but the real reason I'm here is I get a lot of women, and Howard just loves to smell my hands. Here he is, Howard Stern.
So anyway, last night, Joey Buttafuoco in Los Angeles filming some sort of movie. You know about this?
Buttafuoco the star? Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
He got busted for being with a prostitute.
Well, he encountered
Soliciting.
an undercover cop he thought was a prostitute.
Did you guys know that?
I heard that on the way, and I just
Yeah.
don't believe it. I'm wondering if it's a stunt for the movie, you know.
You think it's publicity?
Yeah.
I know where he's staying. You want to call him?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hey, Gary, get in here.
Is Mary Jo there with him?
I hope not.
Mm.
Hey, I'm sure Joey has an explanation.
Well, let me ask you something.
That's the directions.
If you say anything to an undercover cop who's acting as a prostitute, do you get arrested? Or do you have to be soliciting?
Well, I think you got to be soliciting, you know.
I was trying to help.
Yeah. But you know what? I'm sure he has an explanation.
Yes,
You
I'm
are.
sure of that, too.
Yeah, but he always has one. I don't know if it'll be true, but he always has one.
Yeah, Chinese food.
You got that number?
Yeah.
Why don't you just ask him to come on the air with us? Okay.
What time of the morning did this occur? Or was it...
Must have been last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Gary's dialing.
Okay.
Because they're not even through with night yet in Los Angeles. And Joey's already been arrested and released.
Okay, it's ringing.
Yeah. Just for Joey Buttafuoco's room.
Are we waking him up?
Probably.
I doubt he got much sleep.
Yes, Joe Buttafuoco, please. Sure, it's B as in boy, U, T, T, A, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, thanks. Et cetera.
They cooking up?
An Asian guy.
You never heard of Joey Buttafuoco?
No, you never heard of him.
Well, then he might hook
He could be on the jury.
Judgito. I think he's trying to ring the room, but I got nothing yet.
Oh, wait, you got it now?
Yeah. The line's busy?
Everybody.
He wants to know if we want to try back later. Can you break through, tell him it's an emergency phone call?
Yeah, tell him it's very important. Tell him it's a radio show. Tell him it's
You
a...
cannot break through.
Yes, you can. Is the phone off the hook?
Is the phone off the hook?
I'm going to go knock on the door.
It's not. Oh, you sure he's on the line?
Tell him we want to hold.
I'll hold for a second, and we'll try again in a few minutes. Is that okay? Because it is important.
Yeah. It's a matter of life and death.
Yeah, then, but just don't forget me. Put me on hold for like a minute or two, and then just let's try it again.
Yeah.
You think Joey's still trying to explain this to Mary Jo?
Yo, honey, wait a second. We've been on the phone for 17 hours
How
now.
long has the line been on hold for? I mean, how long has it? Oh, so okay, so then put me on hold.
Boy, big discussion going on.
He's like trying to blow me off.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to do
And
this.
he goes, yeah, exactly. He doesn't want to put me on hold because then he's got to remember me.
Yeah.
Much pleasure.
He barely speaks English.
Yeah. I'd like to hear what he's telling Mary Jo. Baby, it was a mistake. I go up, I ask her what time it is.
She said something about a party. Well, I said, where?
Yeah.
You know who this happened to?
Oh.
It's all wrong. Edwin Moses, remember the Olympic runner?
Yeah.
He said he was just asking directions.
It was a big misunderstanding. Excuse me.
I was researching the plot.
Right. I want to know what movie he's in. I've yet to do a movie. This guy's already done 7 pictures.
A very big film.
Yeah.
Sure.
Still on hold?
Yeah, I'm getting that bad music.
Hmm.
Are
let
you
me hear
sure
it.
we
Wait.
can get through?
Yeah, I want to hear bad music. Wait a second.
Where is Joey staying?
It ain't the Four Seasons.
Yeah. Anyone want to dance? Robin? My sweet?
This we need ice skates for, I think.
I have a strange feeling that guy's not coming back for us.
Can a guy in America tip a girl $50 for directions? Oh, what?
See, I want to know just
Robin, I love you.
handcuffs on.
Well, I'm pretty sure from watching
Robin,
TV.
hey, I'm singing. Robin, I think you are special.
You're just trying to change those polygraphs.
Yeah. You're in love with me. Don't you love this song? Who wrote this? John Tesh?
Could be.
Yeah, I wonder what that's like. Like you're getting all excited. You got a hot chick. You made your arrangements, and all of a sudden they slap the handcuffs on you. That's got to be just to take. Hey, baby, I'm not into kinky. Okay, we'll keep holding. Please put us through when possible. Thank you. All right. Hey, don't ruin the song, okay, dude?
At what point do they let you know?
At what point do they let you know?
I mean, is it when he says how much money? Does she say how much?
I think as soon as money is discussed, that's when I saw it on TV.
It doesn't have to be exchanged?
I remember it doesn't have to be exchanged. I remember on the Angie Dickinson show when she played Pepper.
Policewoman.
Pepper was involved in a similar sting operation. Hey, Gary, just take this off the air. I can't take this music in.
I saw it on Cops.
You did?
Yeah, you have to agree on an act and a price.
Yeah.
That's
so
it.
you don't have to have money exchanged.
No, she says, hey, I want to, I'll do this for you.
Yeah.
And he says, okay, I'll pay you $50.
But it has to be a specific act, because I thought that what happened was you go up to a prostitute and she says, hey, baby, you want a party?
Yeah.
And you go, yeah, what are we talking about here?
Yeah. As soon as
But never do you say an act or money. I thought they had codes they used.
Joey obviously doesn't know what he's doing.
No, because, why can you be arrested for
First
saying
of all,
you want to pay $50 to party with somebody?
You got to really figure that in this day and age, are the cops really going to go to the strange and bizarre effort of tracking down guys who want to get laid?
Yes, they are.
I know, but you don't think it. It's just like, oh, man, I want to go and get laid. What is the big deal? I mean, the woman wants it. She wants to be paid. Okay. I want it. We're two consenting adults. We're about to go have sex. And they're going to now trap us for this behavior. The Founding Fathers couldn't have had that in mind when they set up the Constitution.
You do wonder why people are still running around.
It's just so stupid.
About this.
Yeah, I mean, there's just so many cooler things you could be involved with as a police officer rather than, posing as a prostitute.
They're not as safe.
Yeah, right. I mean, they're probably selling crack on the same street, right? I mean, usually that's where all that goes
Yeah,
down.
well, that's what the prostitute is doing. She's running right from her trick to go get some drugs, isn't
Right.
she?
Oh, what a mess. How can you regulate that?
Obviously, you can't. I mean, how long has it been around?
Tell him to interrupt.
All right. You can't interrupt. There's no way you can cut through because I'm with his lawyer's office. It's an emergency.
There you go. Lie.
You can't override anything. All right.
What kind of phone system you got, ask him?
He said that he won't.
Should have told him it was Howard Stern.
He's sick of waiting for us on hold, and he can't do that all night, so we can call back.
Did you tell him it was Howard? Maybe he's a fan.
I don't think he ever heard of you.
Very hospitable over there. I don't feel like being bothered with you anymore.
We know here of you.
Yeah, at 20 after 3, I'm sure he's got many other things to do.
Want to call Mary Jo?
Oh.
Well, wait a second. We know that she's not out now.
I don't know anything. You got a number on Mary Jo?
Sure.
Well, you think Joey was bringing back a girl to marry Jo?
I don't know. Yeah, Mary Jo was with him. They wanted a threesome.
Somehow I doubt it.
Mary Jo will tell us what's going on. She's probably already heard the
It's
explanation.
another one of those stupid, confused mistakes that happens to Joey all the time.
You know what it is? It's a frame-up.
Everybody's always picking on Joey.
Yeah. While we're waiting for that, this guy who tried to get into the White House, the pizza boy.
Yes.
He's supposed to be like some kind of genius, but he was a Pizza Hut delivery boy or something.
Yeah, he invented the pizza delivery or something.
Did he really?
No.
Anyway, the guy's, I think he's Polish. Mojeski?
Yeah, that name would lead you to believe.
Leland Mojeski. Guess Mary Jo should come on the air with us.
Boy, you got nerve.
Yeah, have Gary do it. What nerve does it take? Let her yell at him. Who cares? I wasn't for it. Anyway, this guy Mojeski, the Polish invasion guy.
The Polish fence jumper.
Yeah. They interviewed him, the Polish guy, and he said he was after President Carter. He didn't know that Clinton was president. It was all a big misunderstanding.
He likes Clinton.
Yeah.
Like Carter.
He didn't like Carter. He thought that all the presidents lived in the White House.
Yes, Bill was there.
Yeah. So anyway, this guy, they say, took a Pizza Hut delivery job in 1994 of June, but his behavior deteriorated, and he was fired 6 months later for undisclosed reasons.
How do you lose that delivery job,
Yeah.
Howard?
How many pizza guys do they really have to ever fire? I mean,
Yeah, you wonder, how do you mess that up?
I say if you got a pizza guy that can't get it together, put him in jail right away.
Don't fire him, lock him up.
Because he's pretty much at the end of the line. What's going on the phone?
It's just ringing. They don't even have their answering machine on, which they usually do.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure that somebody's turned off the phone and the answering machine.
You keep ringing. Mary Jo will pick up.
You know what I could do?
What?
So maybe she's got codes with her friends. Maybe I should call, let it ring twice, hang up, and call back.
All right, try that. Smart man.
That's what I used to do.
That's usually, yeah. You had a code, right? Little did I know.
Little did you know, you used to have to use it.
I never used the code.
You did, too.
You're delusional.
All right, I know. Want to ask me that under the...
Yes. You want to know something? We have 3 pages of questions, including whether or not you enjoy anal sex. So we have 3 pages of questions for you under...
I thought it was only going to take 5 minutes.
This one might take a little longer. I just want to hear the guy ask you these questions.
Oh, boy.
Okay, I just sent the code. Now I'm calling back.
All right, good. 2 rings and then...
I hung up.
Yeah, everyone thinks they have that code.
Hi, Mary Jo. Hi, it's Gary from Howard Stern's office. Can we talk to you for a second?
Ask her if we should come on the air.
Come on, let's just talk.
Come on, she doesn't got to tell us what's going on.
Okay, wait, just talk to Howard for a second, but off the air. Off the air.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just tell her we got to clear this up.
Can't believe I broke
Mary Jo, it's Howard. But we're not on the air. I mean, I'm on the air, you're not. I swear you're not. You got to come on with us, though. Oh, he did? Oh, really? All right.
What?
Right. Oh, man.
What's going on over there?
Wait, Mary Jo, you can't come on the air, just tell us this? Don't listen to him. Dominic says that she can't come on the air.
Oh, who's Dominic?
Dominic doesn't know anything. Dominic didn't even really go to law school. This is, I mean, she's in really good spirits. I mean, it's okay.
Oh, wonderful. Why didn't you
Right.
talk to us?
Mary Jo, come on the air, please. You
She
can't?
doesn't have to say anything about the case in particular.
All right, wait, I'll paraphrase what Mary Jo has said. All right, so no, I'm telling you, you're not on. If I tell you you're not on, you're not
I
on.
can't hear you,
Okay.
Mary Jo, and you can't hear me.
All right, but tell me, okay, so you heard from Joey. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let me tell everyone else what's going on. Let me tell the
You
audience
were
what's
shooting
going
a
on.
scene from the movie?
Yeah, all right, put me on hold. All right. All right, okay. All right, so far what I'm hearing is Joey got picked up with 7 other people last night. He
Was out at he was with a bunch.
He was with his agent. And according to Mary Jo, I wish she'd come on the air. She doesn't sound like she's too upset. I wish my wife could be a little more relaxed like this. Oh, man. She's trying to explain to her father-in-law what happened.
Oh,
so she's on the other line. So she
Yeah.
had to go on hold. But evidently Dominic told her, hey, Dominic, call in and let Mary Jo go on.
Well, then Dominic can talk to her.
Yeah, let Dominic come on the air. Yeah,
So
hi.
Joey
I'm
was-
trying to get Dominic to call in so you can come on the air. Yeah.
So basically,
I'm not putting you on the... I mean, I'm on the air, you're not.
tell her if
All
she
right.
can't hear me, she's not on the air, because I'm talking to.
Oh, man. I know, we tried to call Joe, but his line's busy. Oh. Oh, really? Yeah. All right, hold on. Let me tell you.
You know, this is really ridiculous.
Wait a second.
Howard.
This is ridiculous, Mary Jo. I'm not on the air, so I mean, you're not on the air, so no one can hear what you're saying. So it's no good. All right, hold on. I'll get Dominic on the other line. Hold on.
Yeah, don't lose her.
She's saying that she can't talk unless Dominic calls in and tells her it's okay to talk.
Dominic has gagged her.
Yeah, Dominic gagged her. Dominic, would you call in, you fat slob?
Yeah, now we want you.
Now we can't find him. And I know he's listening, too.
Of course he is.
Rotund lawyer.
Dunkin' Donuts.
It's a good story. Mary Jo's more than happy to talk about it. It's just that Dominic...
She's not on trial, and this is in Los Angeles.
Yeah, this is not like her word against someone else's. Let me tell her, hold on. Mary Jo, hold on. I'm waiting for Dominic to call. Wait a second. This is ridiculous.
So what he's basically saying is that he was with a bunch of people and, you know, wrong place, wrong time kind of thing.
It sounds kind of like, but Mary Jo's awfully understanding, you know what I mean? Very understanding.
Well, I would say that she's always been very understanding.
All right, I think I got everyone on the phone. You got everyone? Yeah. Dominic, Mary Jo? Yeah. All right, everyone's on now. Dominic, you're on?
Yeah, Mary Jo?
I'm not saying anything.
All right, listen. Here's what you can...
Howard is harassing me. Can I have him arrested for that?
Yes. Yeah, after the show, you can have me arrested.
All right. Well,
all right, Dominic, now what's going on here?
Let me explain what the problem is. Howard.
Okay, go ahead.
You have to understand that Joey's on
Oh.
He's on probation for a period of 5 years.
Oh, Dominic, you forgot.
I have to fly out to L.A. June 15th.
Poor plane.
What happened with this case at the same time?
What happened, do you know?
Well, the only thing I've heard is...
Mary Jo knows.
The press release is that he was arrested for soliciting, but I have to tell you that Mary Jo's position and her family's position is that they stand behind him and that they're sure that there is a logical explanation for this. But let me explain the real problem.
All right.
Go ahead.
If he gets violated, and I'm hoping he will not.
He probably would violate her, not the other way around.
Well,
yeah, I don't think
I'm hoping he doesn't get violated because... You know, he is on probation. He's done wonderful on probation. He has never had one problem.
Right.
But if he does get violated, he has to go back to Judge Maxton, who can resentence him.
Oh, no.
If convicted.
Oh.
So it gets kind of serious. We're talking
What do you mean resentence?
Well, when you're on probation or on parole...
This is Dominic's serious lawyer voice.
I know how, although Mary Jo is putting on a good face, I know.
Mary Jo, what time did you wake up?
Well, Dominic woke me up at, 5 o'clock, Dom? Yeah. From my beauty sleep.
Yeah, Dominic loves to be the bearer of bad news.
Mr. Grim Reaper.
Yeah, he's like,
Mary Jo, this is Dominic.
I remember when I called you and what's his name died?
Yeah, hey, Dominic, how did you break the news to Mary Jo? Let me hear what you said. I gotta know what a lawyer says to someone when the husband's been picked up from being with.
This is the call you're going to ask him to make one day.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to get into it.
Dominic must make good phone calls because Mary Jo's all upbeat.
All happy.
Well, because I told Mary Jo that, in my opinion, when I go out there and I hear everything and see everything, that we're going to straighten this out. But it's on every... my office called me. They have over 20 phone calls already, and it's 6 o'clock.
Well, Joey sure knows how to play the press, doesn't he, guys?
Yeah, maybe it was just a press thing for his new movie.
That's what it was. It was a publicity stunt. That's it.
I haven't heard all the facts, so Mary Jo and I cannot comment on them, except that Mary Jo's behind Joey.
Well, the other thing is, though, if there were all these other people arrested, how come we're only hearing about Joey?
Well, that's the whole point.
That's it.
There must have been 1,000.
Yeah, wasn't President Clinton with Joey?
There was 100 of them.
Yeah,
really?
At least. Yeah.
100 cops?
No,
100
arrests.
Oh, 100 arrests.
They were sweeping the joint.
But
well,
Joey...
you've seen the way they usually do this is with a video or a tape recording. I don't know if there is one here.
Right, let's hope there isn't.
Say that again.
Say that again.
but I don't think I have to tell you something. We all know Joey is a guy that's always making jokes and comments. I mean, when you walk down the street with this guy, he speaks to 100 people.
That's my husband's problem. He's too damn friendly. So.
There you go.
Right.
Always talking to everybody.
So, Dominic, let me get this straight.
Yeah.
What you're trying to say is that it could have been that Joey was just, he's one of these guys that always ends up, being friendly.
He could have been fooling around.
Well, we haven't heard or said anything yet.
He was kidding.
There's
Howard, I tell you exactly what happened off the air.
Yeah, there's a Sergeant Wang W-O-N-G, who is...
They're all Chinese out there, Dominic. What's that all about?
I don't know. He's the supervising...
The judges are Chinese. The cops are Chinese.
Medical examiners?
Yes, the medical examiners, criminals, everybody.
I bet you the woman posing as a prostitute was Chinese.
Well, they're Asian. Is that what they were
Put it this way, Dominic. As Joe said to me, this thing came up to him when he was in his car. This thing. He called it a thing.
Yeah.
That was a thing in red.
Right. Might have been a guy. You don't know.
I don't want to get into it too much. I don't want to hear...
Well, yeah, the thing came up to the car and basically said, hey, you want to have a party?
Listen, I have to tell you...
Is that what you're saying, Mary Jo?
Yes.
Listen, no one's got a better sense of humor or laughter than me, but I'm a little concerned because, quite candidly, I'm going to have to be in front of Judge Maxton at some point with this. I'm not that comfortable with all of this. Let's just,
Well, can we hear what Joey told Mary Jo?
I'd rather not, if you don't mind. But I'll tell you what I will do, Howard. If you wait for an hour and a half, and I can talk to Joey more, maybe I can have him call in, all right?
Really?
That's fair.
Yeah, that would be fair.
Dominic will never have
Yeah, no, it'll never happen.
Maybe.
Why do you put me in that position?
Because I know you. You always do that to me. You always say, maybe I'll call back and blah, 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 blah.
Promise me breakfast. Is that the joke?
I can't afford it.
All right. Let me be the butt of the humor so we can...
Hey, doesn't Dominic sound like he's really upset? I mean,
he's more upset than Mary Jo.
Mary Jo's fine. And Dominic, are you married to Joey?
Really?
No, but I've been, I know that someday...
Well, you know what he's looking at it, guys? He's looking at it from a legal standpoint.
Yeah, but that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it from a radio show standpoint.
Yeah. I understand your position.
The audience has always been, been there, and now all of a sudden you're denying me access.
Well, it's been on...
Let me put it this way. Just let me put on the record. I have no problem telling you exactly what Joey told me, but Dominic's asking me not to.
Well, Dominic is wrong. For the first time.
No, because, see, I am a firm believer. I hate this tell them no comment, because that's what gets you in trouble, because then you look like you're guilty.
That's right. If you come out with the story right away, everyone goes, you see, then they print it.
I don't know, Dominic.
And by the way, this is just a story. This is just a story Joey told his wife, which wouldn't be actually what happened. It's Joey's story to tell.
Okay, but let me just ask one question of all of you.
All right, go ahead.
I mean, Robin and Howard and Mary.
Everybody's here. Just ask your
question. Let me be Joey's lawyer for the moment.
Yeah, you don't have to mention everyone's name. We're all going to... All right, go ahead.
Let's suppose that in this conversation with Mary Jo before, he said A, B, C, and D.
Yeah.
And let's just suppose there's a tape that is different. I don't want that out there.
Yeah, but listen, he just says, hey, look, I had to tell my wife something.
Right.
Yeah, but that's going to be on every newspaper and every...
No, it's not.
Wire service.
What Mary Jo says? They got to know what Joey says, not what Mary Jo says.
We played at L.A. at 9 a.m., right?
No.
Oh, really?
What are you talking about?
What happened?
We played at 6.
Oh.
It's only 3 o'clock in the morning here, Dominic.
Yeah, what's the matter with you?
I have to take a...
You know what? You're confused. Why don't you hang up and let me talk to Mary Jo?
I don't understand why he has a problem if Mary Jo and Joey spoke,
right,
and Mary Jo tells us what Joey told her.
How about this, Dominic? How about if Mary Jo tells us what she thinks happened? She doesn't know what happened, but let's ask her to guess.
All right, there you go.
She can guess, because that's what's fair enough.
All right, Mary Jo, guess.
Let me get off because I'm not comfortable with all
Well, what do you want me to
make the conversation short.
All right.
What do you want me to say then?
Well, I don't know.
What do you think happened, Mary Jo, is what we're saying.
Listen, I can tell you what she thinks happened, and that is...
Well, I'd rather hear from Mary Jo.
Speak, Dominic.
Yeah.
How about this, Dominic? If Mary Jo goes in a direction that you don't feel is
stop
good,
her.
say, I object, Your Honor.
Yeah, and I'll stop the proceedings. But what do you think? No, what I'm just saying is, what do you think happened?
Well, can I trade 2 questions to the lie detector for Robin?
Okay. But what do you think happened, Mary Jo?
Robin,
am I allowed to speak?
Yes, it's okay.
It's going to be words that we'll later have to maybe eat. I'd rather not do it.
This is just Mary Jo's hypothesis.
Your relationship with Howard and Robin is different than everyone realizes. I mean, you've been with them, you've traveled with them, you've been at all their activities.
That's right. Mary Jo, tell a story about it.
Have a comment, it should be Howard and Robin, but not Jackie. But
all right, hold on. We'll be right back after these words.
Yo, what's up, my brothers and sisters? This be your psychic friend in the hood hotline. Getting tired of talking to them white faggots on the metal lines, talking about your personal business? Call the psychic friends in the hood hotline anytime.
Hello, psychic friends in the hood hotline?
Yeah, what's up, my brother?
Would I hit the numbers today?
No, it won't be today.
Damn, you good.
It's the psychic friends in the hood hotline. We feel your pain.
Psychic friends in the hood.
Yo, yesterday I met this bitch who has the finest ass. You know, I got to know if I was going to get a piece of that soon.
Well, according to what the stars are saying, that fine bitch don't want your ass. You best find yourself a hoe who ain't out for your bread, Jack.
Psychic friends in the hood hotline. Your connection to the future.
Frank Gifford, the White Ike Turner.
Frank likes to sample different fish. It's really hard to believe that a set of videos could make such incredible differences in a relationship. And yet, they have for us.
Raging 66-year-old hormones.
Psychological mumbo jumbo.
Frank and I had a really good relationship before we watched these tapes.
Hey, Mary Jo, tell a story about a guy named Harry in Miami that you know that was in a similar problem. What happened to him? That's okay, right, Dominic?
Well, don't forget, Mary Jo did sit on Jackie's lap, and that's been so frightening.
Yeah. You know, Mary Jo should have been arrested for that.
Maybe she's not a credible witness.
Yeah, but what about this guy in Miami, you know, Harry? Didn't something happen to him like this?
See, my problem is I'm very honest. Like, I tell you exactly what happened, but I know what Dominic's saying. See, I don't know how it's going to look down the line. I mean,
suppose if Mary Jo says this, you know, he drove up to a woman, he made a joke, she made a comment, he made another joke, he thought it was real funny, and then the next thing we find out it's 3 o'clock this afternoon, there's a tape being played on Current Affair. I'm going to be uncomfortable with that. I have to be candid with you.
Really?
Yeah, that's an uncomfortable thing. The fact that you get the exclusive conversation with her, that's going to be in every newspaper.
Right, so that's what I'm looking for. I mean, come on, we got something going on here.
You got this already, and I'm going to...
What did I get?
Listen, you spoke to her. Why don't you give me an hour or so before the lie detector? Let me see if I can talk to Joey. To have
all right, quick, go do that. Because believe me, at least let Mary Jo and Joey...
Get back to us.
You better get back to us and let them have an explanation for what happened. So that so the papers don't print, Joey didn't have his side of a story.
On my word, I'll call you.
All right, thank you.
And what do I do?
What do you do?
I would tell you...
Well, wait a second. Hold on. Let me get rid of Dominic. Hold on. Because he's a pain in the ass. You there?
Are you off the air?
No, I'm on the air.
This is making me crazy. I said, well, you know, Dominic...
You need this like...
That's what I said. I said, Joey, what the hell is wrong with you? Stupid idiot. I can't let him go anyway. I need to put him on a leash.
Yeah, how come he's in California by himself?
Why aren't you there with him?
The reason that he's out there is he did a TV show. He did.
Right.
There's a new game show that's coming out next month, which right now they probably won't put on the air. But
isn't it a game show where like they send hookers into your room and see if you'll sleep with them?
That's it.
And then the wives guess whether or not their husband.
And so he's out there, and I went with him in March, and it was just too much. The kids had too many things going on. They're graduating. They got all kinds of picnics and parties and stuff. So I said, well, you go and do what you got to do, and I'll stay here. So no problem.
That's what I like when my wife says that to me. Yeah, you know what? I got a lot going on. Let me go out.
See, you gotta. I mean, you kind of know Joe. My husband is a big clown.
He is.
All right.
Yes.
And he has a way of he talks to people he shouldn't talk to.
Right.
He says things he shouldn't say, all in the name of a good gag and a good laugh.
Right. And then he gets into trouble.
Oh, that's exactly right. He went to dinner with his agent.
Yeah, but you better hold.
What kind of agent does he have?
That's what I want to know.
No, he already dropped her off. He was at that point. He was on his way back to the hotel, and he heard some. I'll be on the air.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with this.
You see, we are on the air, but Dominic doesn't want to talk.
So, okay, I'll go up to a certain point.
All right, go to a point and then stop.
So he says to me, that of course, is what Joey tells me.
Right. Okay. But you're the wife, so.
I'm just the wife.
Exactly.
You know, I'm always the last one, especially when you're woken up by Dominic at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Well, the same thing could have happened to me when I go to Atlantic City with the guys sometimes. We're hanging around. There's lots of these girls around, but I don't...
So he says to me, he goes in to get a bottle of water because the water out there stinks and he's in this hotel and it tastes bad. So he goes in and he comes out. Oh, and he heard this rattling in this rent-a-car he's got. So Joe, ever the mechanic, has got his head under the hood of the car trying to figure out what's wrong with it. And he can't see anything, so he slams the hood down. He gets in the car and he says, this thing in a red dress approaches him.
Say.
Okay.
That's it.
Sounds like one of those stories you go home with.
So he's in the car, and this, as he put it, thing comes up to him and starts to proposition him. So my husband, ever the clown,
right,
starts asking her, how much do you get?
No.
Yeah, but you see, I would do that.
Well, I know. But this is, I have been with my husband when he's done this stuff. This
I know.
is Joey, okay?
Right.
So
I actually would do that. I would interview somebody and say how much.
Well, this is what he's doing. So he's playing with this one.
Right, and they figure, hey, maybe they even recognize him. They go, hey, they got a celebrity bust here.
No, that I don't know. They didn't say anything like that. Of course, they treated him. Well, anyway, I'm getting ahead of the story.
Right.
So I'll vaguely say that he played with her.
Right.
Meaning that he threw back words to her.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not saying exactly what words, so that
I
won't.
won't exactly.
Right,
so
right.
So they're playing for a half a minute. He goes, Manager, I can't even tell you what I was playing with her.
Right.
All right. And finally he says, no, goodbye, good night. He goes, I drive 10 feet, and all of a sudden 2,000 police cars surround us.
Wow.
Okay?
Wow.
He said it looked like something out of Cops, where they all come piling into the 7-Eleven. Woof.
So Cops is good because all the cops are smiling and stuff. If I was going to get busted, I'd want to be busted on
Wait
Cops.
a minute. You know what we were talking about before, how, we can't even believe people are running around doing this.
Yeah.
There are 2,000 cops waiting to arrest Joey.
Well, that's what Joey said.
Well, no.
Yeah.
Understand this. He said they took everybody in the 7-Eleven down. I mean, it was at the point that him and 7 other guys, he goes, but they were real nice. They let me go to the head of the line.
Well,
he goes, I got to lead the parade.
Well, as Dominic says, we'll wait to find out what the real story is.
The problem is, here's what the problem is. All right, so they take him down. He signs autographs. He takes pictures with everybody. He said he even took a picture with the hooker. Okay.
Right. He even feels like maybe everything's going to be cool.
Well, right, and he's being nice. He's like, I don't believe this, and of course he doesn't understand the ramifications. He's just saying, I don't believe this. So
now, was Joey nude when he took the pictures with the?
No.
Oh.
So he's in there 20 minutes. They book him. He says they go to take his picture,
Yeah.
with the side profile, and he's smiling. He goes, I'm smiling at him.
Oh no, he's the only guy with smiling mugshots.
Because he's like going, I don't believe this. I can't believe this is going on. So they let him go, and he gets back now.
So he said he didn't even end up in the car with the prostitute.
Oh
right?
no, but our problem is he played with her on and technically the way they do it, being it was an undercover cop.
Yeah.
It's on tape.
Uh-oh.
So this is the problem.
So it's probably a bunch of guys goofing around going, hey, how much you charge? What's this?
Exactly.
What do you do for this?
But
What do you get for that?
The point is he spoke with her. So if he's playing with her saying how much, what do you get, it doesn't matter. It's on tape.
No kidding. You get popped for just doing that, huh?
Well,
yeah, that's why I was asking, because, before you came on, I was asking, Howard, do you have to exchange money, or where do they make the arrest?
That could be the technicality, because technically, no. So down the line...
So it could be a big nothing.
He could call it entrapment.
Right.
He really could, because he was minding his own business and this person came to him.
Yeah, and meanwhile, there was 7 guys robbing the 7-Eleven while they're...
So it was kind of like this whole sweep.
So wonder how much she charges, did they say?
Well,
we'll probably hear the entire tape and we'll get the whole rundown.
I'm sure down the line, yes. So now, Joe, this is just what they love. Now he has been arrested on a sex charge, if you will.
Right.
Yes, that's why he went to jail for. This is what this is. Oh, here we go again.
Right.
So it's kind of like when he called me, I said, well, I can't say what I said. We're on the air, right?
I can imagine what you said.
Well, because Dominic calls in.
Yeah, well, at least Dominic breaks the news to you. Were you, really upset when Dominic broke the news to you?
Of course, because Dominic acts like he's going to be hung,
It's the end of the world when Dominic
firing squad, and it's all over, and we go...
Well, with Dominic, that way he could save you, It's like,
And he charges rates, of course.
That's right. So you think the hooker was going to charge a lot of money?
Now, you have to understand, this is 11 o'clock California time, so poor Dominic gets the phone call 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, and that's when he's first eating his midnight snack.
So he was kind enough...
He's just finishing his double chicken order.
He was kind enough to wait till 5 o'clock before he called me.
Yeah.
As I'm speaking to you, this damn call waiting is going off every 10 seconds.
Well,
now
of course.
I've got to call my parents, I got to call his parents.
Yeah, that's the embarrassing part. You got to now explain to everyone.
All the bad jobs.
See, I think it's easier for Mary Jo just to talk to us, and that way everyone hears it, and then we explain to everyone that...
she still has to make the few personal calls.
I know. Wait till my son hears this.
Yeah, great. Oh, man.
I said that to him.
Don't tell him.
You jerk. I said, what the heck is wrong with you? And he's like... He's so upset. He's like, I don't freaking believe this. I can't believe it.
It could only happen to Joey.
Yeah, I know.
Only Joey.
But imagine when now Mary Jo's got to break the news to the kids. I mean, what does she need that for?
I know.
Would you please tell this to Joe?
I'll get him on the phone.
Tell this to Joe. Say, would you stop doing this to your wife?
Yeah. I mean, he's
How many times can I defend this guy?
I don't know. I mean, we're running out of time. I mean, this is it.
Stories here. How many?
I know. You know what? You guys never run out of stories.
No, you're amazing in that way. Because when we called, we didn't think there was any way out of this. We know that Joey would have an explanation.
You're a lot more understanding than my wife.
No, you know what, Howard? I think it's because he's a lot like you, like he's a goof.
He's a goofball.
He doesn't take a lot of this stuff seriously. He does, like, Dominic's thinking, of course. And I guess
you know what you ought to do when he gets home? Just dress up like a hooker. And, give him a thrill.
He's saying, maybe we can spin this. Maybe I can say it was a publicity stunt.
Yeah, there you go.
Promote the new show that I'm going to be on. Oh, anyway, that's my story. So
all right. Well, listen.
Everything's fine.
You obviously have a lot of phone calls to make.
Obviously, it's still the buzzing is still going on. So
but you got to tell the kids before they leave the house today.
You want me to tell the kids? I'll tell them.
Not even up yet. What time?
Wake the kids up. I'll tell them.
Oh, stop it now.
What time is it?
It's 10 of 7. Well, it's 11 of 7.
11 of 7. Oh, my son.
I have to be accurate. A lot of people set their clocks to this show. All right. Let's ask the
O.J. 8 Ball.
The O.J. 8 Ball if Joey is innocent. I think Mary Jo would be interested in this.
I'd rather hear what the Elephant Boy 8 Ball has to say.
Oh, you'd rather hear that? Okay, fine.
Or the Judgito 8 Ball.
All right, Elephant Boy 8 Ball. What is it?
Dominic wants to come back on, although I don't really see how it can help.
Okay, hold on. What's the matter?
I just got a phone call from the Pope. They're naming Mary Jo the next saint.
Yeah, I know.
You are the most incredible, forgiving, nice wife.
She is. She understands that it could have been a big accident.
Whatever it is.
You know what I have to say about Mary Jo that I think is brilliant?
No one likes
a lot of women marry guys and then pretend they're somebody else.
Right.
Mary Jo knows who Joey is, and she accepts him for who he is.
Yeah, which my wife would accept who she married.
Most women don't.
Yeah.
Howard gets in more trouble coming home an hour late from Atlantic City.
That's right.
And Joey's into with his own wife.
Please,
I'm serious.
Don't misunderstand, guys. Please don't misunderstand.
Oh, no, we know.
No, we know you're upset, but, you're giving your husband the benefit of the doubt. Because you know him.
Mary Jo, you're a wonderful lady.
She is. Hey, Dominic, you're lucky. We're about to ask Elephant Boy 8 Ball whether Joey is innocent or not. Let's say Elephant 8 Ball, is Joey innocent? Here we go.
It seems to.
Seems to.
Well, it's Judgito.
I just wanted to express that to you openly, Mary Jo. You're a very good, nice wife.
Of course. You're right.
I think Dominic's in love with you.
Yeah, I think Dominic wants to marry you.
I'm sick over it.
I know.
I keep saying to Joe, why didn't I get involved with a nice, quiet banker who goes to work from 9 to 5,
And what did he say?
He laughs at me.
You'd miss all this excitement.
Goodbye, man.
Goodbye.
All right, Dominic. Hey, Dominic. What is he?
You lost him again.
I lost him. He had to call in with that.
Well, anyway, so of
All
course, you're very lucky, Howard, that you've got a forum. Because I listen to you every day.
I know you do.
And when you get all your bad press raps, you can bitch and moan and say this one's wrong.
I can turn it around.
Joe and I have to yell at you. We have to say, yeah, we know, because we get the same thing. If it's bad press, Joey gets it.
That's it. Well, listen, what you got to do now is, so you got to tell the kids, because the kids are going to be up any minute. That's the hard part.
Yeah.
I probably won't even tell my son. Just go to school.
Yeah,
no, but he'll find out in school.
Yeah, the kids will, you know what? Just turn to him. All right.
You're going to say, your father screwed up again. Guys.
Yeah, well, say, listen, kids, Dad messed up again, but it's not as bad as you think it is.
Not what you think.
Right.
Go again.
You know what? Hey, why don't you call Joe? Let him tell the kids. Why should you have to?
Yeah.
There you go. That's the first piece of good advice you've had this morning.
Why do I get stuck doing all the dirty work?
Yeah, I mean, why do you have to tell the kids? What is it, Gary?
There's been a lot of people calling in the office, and they're very upset with Mary Jo, but I've been arguing with a lot of them.
Why?
Well, they're saying, how could she defend him?
I'm not defending him. I just told you what he told me.
Well, this one woman was really upset, asking, how could you say that it's a goof? I said, but hey, you don't know.
Wait a second, let me take care of it. Mary Jo, let me take care of this. Hold on. Hey, lady, you don't know what happened.
How can she say that he's a goof when he raped a minor? It's not a goof, Howard. Tell me, come on.
Hey, lady,
he's not a goof. He has to be seriously disciplined by you. You should leave him so he learns to respect you.
Lady.
He had no respect for you.
Howard, tell her to shut up.
Well, what if
lady,
Yeah.
that minor put a bullet in my head.
Because he told her to.
Oh,
this woman was there. She knows the whole story.
Well, if one thing was true, the other one could be too.
You are an idiot.
Yeah, I think you're the idiot, my lady.
All right, listen. Hey, lady.
Stay with your husband.
Mary Jo's upset enough. She don't need you yelling at her.
I'm not yelling at her.
Well, you know what I mean.
I'm so sorry for the poor woman that she's putting up with this guy. That's not fair to her.
Yeah, but maybe... Well,
Howard, now this is the...
Yeah, this is the...
stuff I'm going to get.
This is why you got to tell.
Mary Jo, we feel sorry for you, all women around the world. We want to help you.
Lady, you don't even know me. Don't feel sorry for me, okay?
I do. I can't help it because someone that thinks that that's a goof. I mean, you need some serious help.
Oh, please.
I thought you felt sorry for me.
I do. That's why.
So why are you beating up on her?
So to leave your husband, to have the
you don't love that, wouldn't you?
But she doesn't.
No, I don't love that, but I want to see you to have a real life. This is not a life.
Yeah, but the point is, it's her life, so what do you care?
I'd like to see this
because
woman's life.
as a woman, it makes us all feel demeaning.
Don't be ridiculous. This is Mary Jo's life. It has nothing to do with you.
Okay, but the thing is that she's really making it look like this guy is such a goofball. He's not. He's a grown-up.
Yeah, but how do you know you're convicting the guy before?
Abusing her trust, abusing her reputation, who is not caring. I mean,
how do you know what their relationship is based on?
Something already.
Hey, Charo, listen to me. Listen to me, Charo.
Howard, hang up, all right?
All right, hold, okay.
I don't need this.
Yeah, we don't need this now.
Hang her up. You know, who needs this? This is the crap I got to put
Yeah, you're going to be putting up with this.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
That's right.
Mary Jo now has to fight a battle for all women.
Listen to me. I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to anybody else because I don't need to hear this all day.
No, you got to stay locked in the house.
I got other plans today.
Barricade yourself.
I'm not breaking my plans.
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, Mary Jo, you know they'll follow you.
That's right.
Gee, I kind of miss those news vans popped up in front of my house with the satellites going up.
I think all your old friends will be back.
That's right. Oh, God.
All right, listen, you go. You should deal with the kids.
Yes.
And you just tell them, hey, look, call your father.
Yeah, I was going to say, never mind the kids, wait till I tell my father.
Oh, you mean he hasn't heard yet?
I guess not. Well, like I said, the phone keeps beeping, so.
Oh, it's probably all of them. Maybe you're better off just talking to me.
Yeah, maybe you ought to stay on this
I don't
line.
think they're listening to you. Look, this, like I said, they're going to make a mountain out of a molehill. Yes, there's a problem. We've got, it's ridiculous, it's stupid, but there is a problem. There's no doubt about that.
Right.
Because of the fact that he is on probation.
Right.
That's where Dominic comes in. I'll let him take care of it.
Let him handle that. I'll get back to Dominic. I'll get Joe on the phone. We'll find out what's going on exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, let me take this call.
You better go do that.
I'll talk to you later.
All right, Mary
Bye-bye.
Jo. That's Mary Jo Buttafuoco in the midst of another, as Joey was picked up last night for
Another tempest.
soliciting a prostitute.
And charged with.
Another joke.
What?
Another joke.
Yeah. That poor woman.
Well, yeah, and all the other friendly women who come to her aid.
Yeah. That woman made it
Boy,
real
what you
good.
need at a time of like this is a bunch of women helping you out.
Especially with that accent.
You are a ridiculous woman.
And that was somebody who wanted to help her.
Innocent until proven guilty.
You are so you're such an idiot.
Yeah, that's what
Thank
you
you
need.
very much for your support.
Thanks, my life's falling apart. I got to go tell my kids Dad's been picked up by the cops, and you're going to yell at me.
A goof? You call this a goof? You are seriously in trouble.
Well, that's like, people see that on Geraldo and Sally Jesse Raphael, so that you're supposed to yell at the person.
Right, yeah, that helps them.
Yeah.
Shock therapy, I guess. If you yell loud enough, they'll come to their senses in the way that you think they should.
Right. The worst is telling your parents, though, I don't care how old you are. You're like, hello, Dad? My husband's been picked up.
Dad, now calm down.
Yeah. I have this friend who got picked up in a men's restroom, like, with other guys. But he swears nothing happened. Wasn't doing anything.
What friend is this?
Yeah, you don't know him. It's a guy I know. He's married and stuff.
You have some strange friends.
He's married and has kids, and all of a sudden got picked up in one of those sweeps.
Man.
But he never could, clear his name and stuff. Because...
How do you clear
How do you clear your name? That's worse.
It's better with a woman, a female.
Yeah. It was with a guy. Like other guys trying to pick up other guys. Right.
He has no explanation?
Hey, none required. I say if a guy wants to be with another man and you want to pay for it, go ahead. I got no beef with it. Okay, let's take a break. We had that breaking exclusive. It's from Mary Jo and Dominic.
There's never a dull moment with
Yeah.
Joey Buttafuoco.
All right, we'll be back right after these words.
Howard Stern Show.
Say Gary Delabate.
Gary Belfonte.
Gary Delabate.
Gary Belfonte.
Gary Delabate.
Belfonte.
Gary
Gary
Delabate.
you.